All right, here I come, folks. Jesus Christ, getting windy already. Hey, you gotta give me a minute. I'm gonna try to get this set up on a selfie stick. I'm actually on the front porch where it all began. What's up, good people? I apologize about being late. I was on a messenger call from one of our good buddies. I won't say who, but trust me, it was worth taking the call. I have a major storm coming here pretty soon, and we'll probably go to the basement and end it there later, just in case the wind and the rain kicks in. I see Melissa. Whoops, accidentally highlighted a comment. What's going on, Callie Bear, Melissa, Lance, my cool guy? Let's scroll and see who's here. Callie Bear, Melissa, cool guy. I mentioned Farman HVAC. Hello, buddy, new subscriber. I met you over there on Backlash's channel. To my moderators in here, if you did not notice, I did go ahead and put 5 links in my description again. I'm going to put it on the scroller as well, but hey, Mr. Kitty Whiskers, I'm going to put it on my scroller as well, but obviously people can't click the scroller. So Steve Adams in the house, but there's a scroller just in case. The banner this evening is featuring Elisha Barnett, Carolina Real Screamers. Got a couple of wonderful ladies in there. Hello, Dewey Cooter. What's going on, buddy? I also have Backlash Fisherman. I hook set him about a week ago. He's a great guy. He did a live tonight. I was hanging out. A couple of his people actually hook set me tonight. We also have Bank to the Table in the scroller there. Fishing the Dot. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. And then I have Angler the Vile or Ville. This gentleman has been participating in quite a few fishermen's feeds lately and fisherwomen's feeds. He has 8 subscribers, so the last guy on that list would probably benefit the most from some hook sets. But so we have Elisha, Backlash, Carolina Real Screamers. If nobody remembers, she's the one that won the Iron Cat Ladies tournament. Great content. I'm gonna run in the house and grab my coat real quick though. I just wanted to run out here real fast since I was running late due to a messenger phone call. But it is really chilly out here, so let me go grab my coat. We will probably end up in the basement because there's a major rainstorm coming soon. Wind's already blowing pretty heavy. But for now, I'm on the famous front porch from the beginning. Frickin' burr. Look like I saw Melissa already going to the ranch work. Melissa, you're awesome. Yeah, it's one of those nights where we're going to do our normal chit-chat bullshit. I'm not out on the water today. I'm just sitting at home. Saw most lives were winding down, so here we go. See what happens. Might be a few special guests like sometimes happens. Hey, Backlash, there he is right there. That's a gentleman I subscribed to about a week ago. I've liked his content so far. I peeked in on a live a little while ago. He looks nice and comfortable and fun and knows his stuff. And there we go. Happy birthday to Jody, because yesterday is Pontoon Jody's birthday. Anybody can feel free to drop her link to it if they want to, but I doubt anybody on my channel does not have Jody. But you never know. Can add her in the rotation with the 5 other people. Hey, Jody, what's going on? Posted a happy birthday on your Facebook today because I saw it was your birthday. Avid mentioned it today too, and I think somebody brought it up last night in my late night overnight feed. Oh my goodness, it's chilly out here. I'm going to be freezing my butt off there Thursday, Jody. We have 100% chance of rain, and the high temperature for the entire day, including during the sunlight, is only 52. And I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's actually getting pretty windy out here now. That's what I said. I'll probably get to my basement after a little bit. Oh shit! Yeah, my thing just almost blew over there. My little selfie stick almost fell over. Hey, how's life? What's going on? Wishing Jody happy birthday to you. Her birthday wish to come true if Aaron goes into the water Friday. Well, I guess technically Saturday. It'll be morning time. Hey, Chris from Hooks and Hammocks. What's going on? Good people, good people. Hello. Sitting on the original front porch where I started, and probably be going inside and or downstairs in a little bit though, because it is getting real windy and cold out here. Brian B in the house. There we go. Let Jody get her link out there. Looks like Bad Class does not have her yet. Hey, freezer bound outdoors. I'm feeling kind of freezer bound right now, like I was last night. Is Hog Leg in there with you yet, Melissa, or is what's he doing tonight? Getting ready for bed. Thought I'd drop in for a few. I appreciate that, Chris. I know you're always busy. There you go. Thank you, Lance. And anybody peeking in, just remember, maybe if you can't do it right now, check in tomorrow and look at the description. I have 5 links. Couple wonderful ladies, couple wonderful fellows that have either been really crushing it lately or are just now starting. They can deserve they deserve a few peeks by people. Most of us are already hooked up and checked out, but you never know. I might be able to get somebody something. So I appreciate being able to try to pay it forward. Some of the channels have more than me in that link. Some of them have less than me. But they all seem to be good folks. Well, you guys are breaking my heart here. It's only been on for 8 minutes and I already got 16. Valerie. Valerie in the house. Another great supporter of the fishing community in the States and across the pond. Another excellent moderator on top of supporting. Deadpool, what's going on, buddy? I'm awake this time. Valerie says she ain't missing it tonight. She's awake this time. Three B, what's going on, buddy? And just since you guys are in on my channel, I am actually going to do the Have thing this Saturday. I had requested Saturday and Sunday off for me and my lady's 19-year anniversary because it is Halloween. So after Jody or Aaron or both take the plunge, Team Skunk, I think about an hour after that is when me and Avid's going to be out fishing on a split screen on his channel. It's going to be Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Central. I really will. I've been wanting to start doing these split screens with people. As far as fishing, because yes, I've been on plenty of people's split screens helping them out or whatever with StreamYard or some other shit. But as far as fishing, I had Jeremy on mine for the pond. And then last night was technically the only second time I did that when I was Jody was my first as far as me going to their channel. I've been doing her challenge every Thursday. But Jeremy was my second. God dang it. Dan from Dan's Creations was my second person I fished with. He said got BBC also. That don't sound right, brother. That don't sound right. Anyways, yeah, so fishing up there with Dan last night for a little while before I did my own live was fun. Jeremy said he will try to tough it out last week, but you mean next week? Last week he did show up. Yeah, we knew Backlash. It's just I told you it's a late night show. We have some crazy fun. We see or hear something that sounds funny, we talk about it. And then sometimes it gets really funny once we have a panel going on up here, which at some point tonight that might happen. It's still young. It's only 10:40. Speaking of which, for all the wonderful people that are always in here, I mentioned it last night early on, or not. No, not last night. It was night before, but yeah. Look forward to in maybe a month to a month and a half or so is when I'll do my second giveaway. So just be prepared, and y'all know how I do it. It ain't gonna say it's a giveaway, but there might be some kind of tip in the headline, whatever you call it, the title. Something like, hey, supporters, what's up? Or whatever, some shit like that. Y'all know what the deal is. Hey, Luther, I hope those headaches are doing better. You said you were feeling better. I hope you're doing great. Hope the morphine and the other pills and stuff helped you get through it and you're feeling better right now. Oh, sweet freezer bound. Hey, it's life be putting in them big boys in the boat. He's out there in the Potomac too, like Brian B and Chunky and the Angleraholics, and just save yourself the time. What'd you say? Just save yourself the time and effort, Mike. Send them all to me. Film the 50 supporter giveaway Tuesday. Hit 100 before the giveaway. Nice. Yeah, you probably gained quite a few off of Lee this morning. I saw you were on Lee Evans' show. I watch him. See, I do the late night thing, and then he kind of does that like early afternoon thing. Hey, V3, what's up? Thanks for popping in as always. Giving a shout out to Jody for her birthday. Obviously, the chat's flying a little bit, and I can't catch them all. Man, I was crazy. In the front yard, I was casting. My new Uncle Lou with the pen. Just don't hit the cars and you'll be all right, Lance. You hit a car, somebody might jump out. Oh yeah, backlash. When you put out content and you put out a good show, man, people show up. Trust me, I'm learning that. I mean, I've been on YouTube. If you look at my about page, it'll tell you I've been on YouTube over 10 years. I ain't never done a damn thing with it except for watch people. I just started this channel 3 months ago. It was like my first video was July 21st, I think it was. And I still only have hardly no activity, but I got a little because there was a video. So, you know, algorithms, whatever. What's going on there? And then I started meeting, you know, like actually interacting with the community. I watched them, but I never interacted. But once I started interacting and throwing stuff up, boom, people start coming and interacting with you as well. You get good growth as long as you're putting out the content, meeting friends, talking smack and chat. I've been on what'd you say there? I've been on YouTube 8 years too, but didn't create a channel till 2 years ago. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what I'm saying, man. I've been on here for basically a decade or more, but I just started 3 months ago. I've just been loving all the people I met in here, having fun, chit chatting, shooting the shit, fishing. Even nights when I catch that one little dink, I don't care. I have fun. That's why I cut that. Like, who's gonna cut a video and put up a 1 pound fish? Me, because I have fun. And then these little late night chats and whatever, having fun and shooting the breeze and getting to know each other more. Like that night, Hog Leg came up here for the first time ever. We got to know Hog Leg a lot more. We had fun. That was an amazing night. I do videos with no fish. Well, so does John Parker usually. But boy, I said, boy, he caught a fish today. Hey, what's going on, Kenneth from Takedown Catfishing? Just won a dink contest with no bass over 14 inches. That's when you put on them little bitty inline spinners and stuff like that, or just put a float out with the night crawler on it. Buy some rocks. Kiss them bass all day long. I just can't wait till next season when it comes back around, you know, get to all my different spots that I like to go to and have fun and do all the different species and stuff. I'm a catfisher at heart, but while I have my catfish rods out during the spring and stuff, I usually also like bass fish, crop fish, trout fish, stuff like that while I'm waiting for catfish to bite. I don't know if my wife has put anything online much. Ooh. Sorry, I'm trying to angle this phone a little bit because it keeps almost wanting to blow over. I don't know if you guys can hear the wind chimes in the background, but it's windy as hell out here. All right, Backlash. Have a good night, man. I'll still have the mods keep throwing your link up occasionally if they don't mind, as well as the other 4 that I have in there. See if some people can wake up to some good numbers in the morning. Ooh, this wind. Let me angle this towards the tree. I don't even know if y'all will see it there, though. That tree is dark. No, you can't see it. The light's not over there good enough. I have a tree right here in front of my house. It's just hanging over my garden, and it's blowing like crazy. Oh, you're welcome. I appreciate your content so far, man. Like I said, I came in there and watched you live for a little while. You look all nice and comfortable up there talking to your fans, answering questions and stuff. That was a good live. Saw a bunch of people coming there that I knew too. You had Brian B pop in there, and Big Matt, and Fishing with the Dot, and a couple others who I actually knew. So CH back. Look at that backlash. You got 2 miles in a row slapping your link down. Thank you, ladies. Then also don't forget we do have Carolina Real Screamers, Elisha Barnett, who we all know, a couple others in there. Bank to the Table's an awesome dude. And like I said, I think the only one who knew was Backlash because I was talking to other people in his chat and said, "Hey, I'm gonna throw him in my little late night tonight." Other than that, I pick these names at random. I don't go tell these people. I just look through my list and I select names and I'm like, you know what? Let me see where they're at real quick. And I look at them. I'm like, oh, come on, we can help these people out possibly. This is I think the third time I've done that. That one right there is the one that would probably benefit the most. I think he only had like 8 subscribers tonight when I collected his link, but I seen him do his first live, and I was like, "Hey, welcome to the lives." It was just him with the fire pit and his dog out on his back porch. Then he did a little cool little how to mix a cocktail video. I'm like, I like this guy, and I've seen him in quite a few people's chats interacting. So, and he ain't never seen fishy to make a pun. He ain't never really asked for it, so. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom quick, and so I'm gonna lower this for now. Just make sure the wind don't block it over while I'm away. Got it on a selfie stick. It's a weak tripod at the bottom. The selfie stick is awesome, but the tripod is kind of flimsy. I'll be right back. What's going on, Big Mike? Pontoon Jody sharing out time there from LG Bass. Jody, feel free to share the link to the hey, Rattle Trap. Feel free to share the link to the Friday event too between you and Aaron out there for the 7 to 7 overnight. Unless that was the link. There you go, right there. I have that set as a reminder. I will watch most of that before I go to bed, but since I did go ahead and get into this thing where I'm going Saturday morning with Avid right after that, I'm probably going to take a nap about in the middle of it. But I work 7 to 10 p.m. on Friday. Then I'll probably get to watch at least quite a few hours of that and see what the score is and see how it's going before I take a nap. Getting rods and reels done for Sunday. Respooling and re-rigging. What's up, getting ready? Color film. Yeah, there it is. That's the one. Although y'all need to, I don't know if y'all can call that a polar plunge. What's going on? Eric Burnside in the house. If you guys don't know and you're into Bible and Christianity and stuff like that, he has a great show on Sunday afternoons. Eric, feel free to talk about the time zone and all that. He's got a great show. I've tuned in quite a bit. He does that Sunday Bible school. They also talk about fishing and stuff like that too in between. They have a great time. Very, very good show. Always gets you in a positive mood. Right now, I believe they are going over the book of Psalms. Yes, Fish Church, 2 p.m., but what time zone? Because your 2 p.m. and somebody else's 1 p.m. or somebody else's 3 p.m. I don't know what your time zone is on that. I just know I've tuned in because I got you set on all bells. And Sundays when you go live, I'm usually right there within a few minutes to say hey and listen in for a while. If anybody's got the link to it, feel free to drop it. 2 p.m. Eastern. All right, so that's 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. for most of the rest of y'all, because most of you guys are Eastern. 1 p.m. here, noon out west. Thank you, Lance. I love you guys. You're on it. Anytime I ask for a link, you guys are right on it. Appreciate that. Eric, you're probably nearing about 600 family members by now, ain't you? I haven't checked recently. He also occasionally goes out there and does a little fishing. You'll see him on a little dock and stuff like that and on the shore doing some fishing out there. But I think his most popular show is probably that Sunday Bible Fish Church. It says it's 54 out here, but this wind is freaking blowing, making it chillier. Ugh. Thank you, Melissa, getting the hog link out there. Once his foot's healed up, we're going to see him out there on the Altamall, getting them big flatheads. Did you see I might not be fishing tomorrow? Just posting. What do you got, bad weather again? I did not see that, but I just saw that comment. Do you have bad weather again, Jody? Because so will I. I got 100% chance of rain now. And the high for the entire day is 52 and windy. But I'm on the bank, so looking for stringers. I was just trying to bring more kids, youth, adult, and all are welcome. Oh yeah. Heavy rain and some wind. Yeah, same thing here, Jody. I'll be out there. I'm gonna bring that little raggedy umbrella again and But I am probably going to be on my jumpsuit, earmuffs, and hopefully I don't forget my gloves this time. Y'all saw last night when I kept rubbing my hands together. I was freezing balls last night. Hey, Hog Leg, thanks for popping in. There it goes again. YouTube taking away good family members. He just got you again, Hog Leg. I took a few screenshots because I just want to post something on Facebook to laugh at how YouTube is so different than Facebook. It's damn near impossible to get rid of people over there, but over here they just take them for no reason. I have a screenshot that shows my last 7 days. One of the days I gained 18 members. The entire 7 day stretch, it shows no negative members. But yet I went from 217 or something like that down to 209 again. Even though it says I've lost no members. It's so weird. What's going on? Uncle Lou in the house. If somebody could drop his Facebook to Uncle Lou's Tackle, that'd be wonderful. Anytime Uncle Lou pops in, I'd like to see that link up if you guys don't mind. An awesome man. Eric Burnside, yes, Mike. Yeah, I thought so. Last time I checked, I thought you were getting close. Keep on trucking, brother. You're going to get there. Love your show. And that, that's from somebody who's not, out there like that. But I love your show. It always makes me feel good. I feel positive listening to the message. I feel joy listening to the laughter and the banter and the stories and people opening up and sharing about themselves. It just don't make sense for me. Hold on, Joe. I got to scroll back to read that. Hey, thank you, Eric. It just don't make sense to me for hauling my boat out there. Yeah, I hear that, Jody. That was like what happened last time. I kind of feel bad about it, but yeah. I wouldn't. If I was on a boat, I wouldn't get out there either. But since I'm on the bank, I'm like, I can do this. And plus, it's not storming. It's just rain and wind. So, but yeah, I wouldn't deal with that on a boat. And yeah, we've had massive storms here for the past few days. And then last night, the reason I went out was because the storms were past, and it said it was the only clear day. Like I said, tonight it's already really windy. It's gonna start raining here before 2 a.m. And then Thursday, it's supposed to rain all day and all night. And the high is 52. So by the time nighttime rolls around, it's probably going to be in the high 30s or low 40s, I assume. I didn't look at the temperature. I just looked at the rain. But I'm just saying, if it's that windy and that rainy, even if it is supposedly 45, it's probably going to have to feel like a 30 something. I don't know. I'll have my earmuffs. Hopefully, I remember my gloves, and I'll have my little jumpsuit on and an umbrella. Excuse me. Was 96 and then went down 95. Yeah, it bounces up and down, Luther. Just hang in there, buddy. You're good. You're good, people. You're a good dude. Your shit's gonna get there. Like I said, my thing's been bouncing all over the place. It seems to be staying above 200 at least now. So I didn't reset next 100-person benchmark or whatever. I just would like to get the 500 eventually so I can get that damn tab open, that community tab. That's what I want, because that way I can post pictures, share people out easier, share their events because I can just copy the link and share their events and stuff, so people can come to my page, click the community tab instead of trying to look at a video and check the description. Just seems easier with the community tab. A little more like Facebook, which is what I'm used to. So I'm just now getting used to this YouTube thing. But I will say you have come a long way pretty quick too, buddy. And that's because you're a good dude. Like, people are getting to know you, and you're always out there in people's chats. You've been doing this fishing thing with people. You've done your own live, so people are getting to know you. It'll work out. I'm sorry if I'm missing any chats because it is kind of flying by a little bit with everybody talking to each other. You know me, I try to stay connected, but gonna miss some stuff. I still don't know if they can call it a polar plunge. It's a little too warm over there compared to here. Unless they get my weather in a couple days. I have the reminder set on mine, but I'll tell you, that's Friday. Today is Wednesday. This weather might roll in on them on Friday. That water might be cold enough to be called a polar plunge. I even had 3 people tell me, like, within this past week that they had to do that again. One of them came in there and was like, man, I had you all dinged up, like, on all bail, basically. And I know they interact because they've been in my lives. They've commented on my posts, things like that. And they still had to rehook me. It's crazy. True, true. Especially if y'all get my weather that's blowing through right now. Ooh, last night and tonight, it is chilly as hell out here. So 7 a.m., yeah, it's going to be chilly. Dang, I got a light in the background again. Sorry, my neighbor's spotlight over there. Well, it says 21 people in here. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. It's so funny, especially on these, like, I'm not out fishing, and this is technically a fishing and cooking channel, but this late night thing, or at least later night thing, has seemed to have been doing well. People come in, chit chat, interact with each other and myself. Uh, so did y'all see John Parker today though? It got him a nice little fish right before I went to work. I was so happy to see it. I don't know if he caught a second one or not because I had to go to work, but he got a nice one while Frogster was up there co-hosting, and Dana was there for a while, but then she had to take off, and then Pastor came down. But yeah, John Parker caught him a pretty decent fucking, or excuse my language, pretty decent fish. I'll say it was probably around that 5 pound range. It was a nice little catfish. He became a professional catfisherman for real. Yes, that is John Big Cat Parker now. Always fun to spend time with Mike and the family. Appreciate that, Val. It's great having this late night thingy. One can chill and relax. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's all about just having fun and relaxing, you know. So he can fish work the lick after all. Yep, yep, yep. I ain't gonna lie. I was so happy because I was like, oh, about 15 minutes. I gotta go here. Getting ready to go to work, and I started, putting it to the background where I was just listening, and finishing touches to get ready for work, get my chef coat on, tidy up, all that stuff. And then all of a sudden I looked over and I saw his pole bend and I saw him jump up and run like he was chunky. He's a big dude, but he jumped up and went running. I'm like, oh, let me see what's going on here. And I saw that pole bending and I saw him reeling. I'm like, it's on, fish on. He caught a good one. It wasn't no little bullhead or a tiny channel. It was a decent catfish. Hold on. I know he caught it on what he called Dana's rod, but I don't think he would have gotten that Hellcat already. I don't think she would have already received that unless they 24-hour shipped it. He did say it was Dana's rod, but I don't think it was the new Hellcat and stuff. I could be wrong. I mean, unless they like 24-hour shipped it. But he did say it was Dana's rod. Right, you're saying you sent them one, but I'm talking about the one that from the giveaway on Brian B's 500 giveaway. She won the Hellcat, and then Justin Poncho sent the reel to go with it. I don't think they have that combo yet. All I do know is that he did say it was Dana's rod, and he said he wished she was there to catch it. But it was still nice to see John actually jump up out of a chair, run to a pole, and bring in a decent looking catfish. But I do remember him saying something about it being Dana's rod, and he wished she was there to catch it. But he is the one that like threw it out and everything. It wasn't like she threw it out and then took off. Yep, I'm on the front porch right now. I'm gonna go inside in a little while because it is getting really cold and it's windy and all that. But I told my lady I was gonna sit out front for a while first. I said I'm not drinking loco, so I'm not gonna be whooping and hooting and hollering. But they do have school and she does have work and I also have work, but I don't work till 2, so figure I'd hang out for a while tonight. But I am gonna go downstairs eventually because it is chilly. Yeah, she won a Mad Cat, but she just won that on Brian's giveaway. I don't think that's been delivered yet. Jody is saying she sent them one. You need my earmuffs, or you need the earmuffs again? Yeah, I do, technically, but I'm all right for now because I don't plan on staying out here. I can tolerate it for a while. It's just when I was going to the lake, I knew that it was windy and cold, and you get that lake effect breeze too, and the cold temperature. So that's why I took the earmuffs last night because my ears are sensitive. But I was just mad that I forgot my gloves, so I kept having to rub them like this to create friction, and then kind of rub them inside what's normally my bait towel. I normally get that towel a little wet on one corner and washed off my chicken juice and stuff and things like that. But last night I was so cold, I was just wrapping my hand in that towel. But yes, I rock the earmuffs. I don't care. I rock them all the time. I don't play with the cold weather. Don't forget to give a shout out to Justin Poncho. Yeah, I already did that. Steve, I already said that. I said when Dana won the Mad Cat's rod, Justin Poncho gave out the reel. I didn't say the Abu 7000 because I'm not that versed in the reels, but I do remember it was an amazing reel. I did give the shout out. I've actually talked that about 3 or 4 times since then. Last night when people came in and talked, I was talking about that. And the night before that, when Hog Leg was my little co-host up here and did a split screen. I talked about that. That was an amazing. It just was the most amazing end to a giveaway I've ever seen. Like Brian B's giveaway was already fun and entertaining. People were having laughs. People were winning great stuff. I haven't won the most amazing gift I've won so far too. I'm getting some loose beads and rattles and stuff, which I will pass along too because he actually doubled the order before it was given away. So I'm gonna have a lot of those to give away too. The next time I do a giveaway, I'm gonna pass that along. I'll be doing like, 5 packs of rattles and beads and whatever or something like that. I'll probably do like 10 of them. So, but yeah, I have mentioned that Justin Poncho giving away that reel to go with that Rossi one because that was the most amazing ending of a giveaway. Like you couldn't ask for a better situation. That was just amazing. I thought he was fixing to say that was the most amazing show he ever had when I got up there. I already said that too before, Hog Leg. That's why you got whole screen. I'm the damn host. And I saw you about to have a moment. I said, fuck this. And I gave you the full screen and walked away. I didn't say a word. It was a great show when you were up there, buddy. I saw you feeling the love and about to have a moment. And I'm like, yeah, I'll see what's coming up. Bloop, full screen and walked away. You did great up there, Hogleg. I know you said you were disappointed on how your camera looked a little grainy and whatever else, but man, brother, it was good having you up there. Mr. Kitty Whiskers, are you saying good night or? Oh, have a good night, Mike, everyone. All right, have a good night, Kitty. I just now saw that. Sorry, brother, this chat scrolls by. I only got 4 bars on my chat screen. So appreciate you dropping in for a while. Have a great night. Yeah, no, Hogleg, back to that night for real. It was an amazing night. And then what transpired that night, I won't mention it now just in case. People should have been there. It was a great night. Another shout out to Brian Has and 2 stands for that evening. Yourself for that evening. You got up there, you loosened up, you dusted your shoulders off, got a little comfortable. We got to learn a little more about you, get to connect a little more. And that's what this community is about, man. People connecting with each other, getting to know each other, having fun, sharing life experiences. It was a great night. I've had many a great nights up here with many a great co-host, popping up here and entertaining the crowd. But you being up there was a great night, man. I mean that. Like, it was touching for me just listening and then seeing what transpired. So it was an amazing night, Hog Leg. Over this wind. This little selfie stick ain't a bad replacement though. It's just I'm used to the real sturdy tripod that goes all the way up to the point of the camera. This thing has a tripod at the very bottom that's not technically too sturdy. And this tripod is not even extended. I mean, if I extend it, it goes way up there. See that? It's like I could put it way up there and then bend it down. But that right there, that's not even fully extended. I got another bar to pull. Well, technically, I could do that. But that's too wobbly. See, as soon as I let it go, it starts falling because I have it pointed down. So overall, that's a great little selfie stick, and it comes with the remote to snap pictures when it is fully extended. But it's just too windy out here right now, so I got to keep it down here and point it up a little bit. Then once I get downstairs, it's awesome because I can put it at the lowest level. And god dang it, that stupid light back there. My neighbors have a really big floodlight over there. Uh, I had to put up some black sheets in between my curtains and window because that light actually shines right in our bedroom if we try to have normal curtains up. Our bedroom is on that side. Oh, thank you, whoever just dropped Fish Natural. Let me scroll back up. Melissa, 2 stands and Fish Natural. Hell yeah. Another 2 of my favorite channels. I appreciate Melissa putting in that extra work on the extra channels. Doubt anybody in here doesn't have them, but it's always nice to get them out there just in case. Here goes one of them man himself, Brian B in the house.
What up? What up?
What's going on, buddy?
Ain't a whole lot. Ain't a whole lot. Still looking at something on 5-6. I'm trying to I put on anything, trying to get the captions though. I keep reading the captions. So I hit a button or something.
I don't know if that's my phone. It doesn't seem like it because it's all the way up. I'm having trouble hearing you unless it's the wind out here.
It sound like I'm low. Let me see. Oh, yo.
Yeah, it might be time for me to take y'all downstairs. I hear you say yo, but it just sounds low. So I'm gonna travel you guys downstairs just in case that's what's going on.
It's not you. Yo. Yeah, it's the yo.
Yeah, I can hear you. I just can't hear you that well. So I'm gonna go downstairs just in case that's it, and then we'll figure it out from there. It's getting pretty chilly out here, anyways. So feel free to go ahead and talk stuff while I travel down there.
I can't even see the chat now because I'm couldn't even messing with the microphone.
Ooh.
Can y'all hear me? Or does it might be StreamYard?
Well, like I said, I can technically hear it too. It just seems a little lower than normal. But I'm gonna get set up down here, go grab a beer, and come back down, and then see what's up. But it like I can hear you. It's not like you're not audible. It's just kind of lower than I would expect.
Oh, okay.
And as far as my thing, it's fully in.
The lines are a little less sensitive on the mic when I talk, though. So I'm thinking it could be StreamYard. Let me see. Do.
Oh God, what did I just? I'll be right back. I don't know why, but it's bouncing all over the place. I'm probably sideways. I was trying to swipe it away and I went sideways. There we go. All right. I'll be right back in a second.
I'm a bit quiet. Valerie! What you doing, woke, Valerie? I'm gonna say you about to make no biscuits. No gravy, no sausage. Don't say it. Don't say it. I just ate. And I just was a fat boy. Because I think I ate like, you know, I get the Klondike bars with the crunchy. Then I got the ones like the ice cream sandwich. I ate 4 of them. Yeah. Definitely just became a fat boy at that point. Hey, what you doing, bro? What you doing, bro? What you doing, bro? Supposed to be asleep. I don't even know where my phone at. Okay, What up, small town? Oh my goodness.
Well, I heard you when I was running away. I heard Big Mike. So the volume might be better in here.
What? I ain't yelling no damn Big Mike.
Or maybe the volume isn't better. I thought I heard you say Big Mike. All right.
Oh my goodness.
See what we got. Let me just do a few hellos real quick there. We got a small town in the house. What's going on, buddy? Potomac River Monsters. Mel
What up, champ?
Everybody else I know there. All right.
I'm gonna jump out and jump back in. Hold on.
Okay.
There go Valerie. Crack chicken for dinner. Tastes so good, addictive. Like I was about to ask you why you call it crack chicken.
You said it's addictive like crack. Boy, that better be some good chicken.
I'm gonna jump out and come back in. See if that'll help with the sound.
All right, buddy. I'll see you in a minute.
All right.
Pork chop in the house. What's going on, buddy? Mike's fishing home. Those fence posts are gonna put a belly on you. Speaking of that, I actually have fell over on one of my fence posts out there. Last Christmas party at work, I got a little too lit up. I came home. It was winter time outside. I slipped on the ice, cracked my ribs on my little metal railing that goes up to the mailbox. What's going on, Catfish and Curtis? Oh, hey, thanks, Ass. Valerie's awesome. And Melissa, and y'all got a wrenches too? Man, Has. Hello, brother. They good people. Whoops. I'm keeping it classy again. If y'all remember, last time I had them spicy Doritos and a glass of wine. This time it's spicy Doritos and cheap beer. I ain't doing no cooking like Brian B there. I do cook, and obviously, hell, I'm in a chef coat right now. But when you cook all day long, you come home, you just want some snacks. I remember one of my lives was actually called Tipsy Gas Station Snacks. What y'all up to? I was eating beef jerky and stuff like that. Yeah, just sipping some cheap beer and having some snacks that get you through the night after a long day of cooking. Mike, how'd you like that Scrapple video? Oh, you know what? I liked it, but I have not gone back. Thanks for reminding me. I will check that replay. I forgot. I came in and liked it, but I was at work. I need to go back and watch it. All right, Brian, be back up there. Yeah, I can hear you.
Pork chop. What up, pork chop? Blue line. You eating bacon? I don't believe that. Come on, Jay. You don't even eat bacon. You said that's bait. You said that is bait.
I had to go ahead and throw some bacon strips up on that one.
Right on my chain. Chain. We talk about birthday girl. Uh-oh. We talk about birthday girl.
Oh my God, I'm still chilly from being out there. I can't believe it's cold front.
Nope, I ain't cooking. Oh, there you go.
Hey, what's up, John?
I seen Brian ain't cooking with that damn John.
It's only 11:30. Got to wait about 2 more hours, then he'll be over there cooking one of those sandwiches.
I ain't cooking nothing.
That sandwich looked good the other night.
I ain't cooking nothing. I ain't making nothing. I had my skinny for the night, and I'm done.
Yeah, Has said, "Are you over there at the Parker's house? Because you look pixelated." He froze up for a second too.
Did I? My Wi-Fi
Yeah.
got on pause.
Yeah, see right there. He noticed it too.
Has just his he's running out of minutes on his phone. That's all that is.
Like your data minutes.
Yeah.
Where they start slowing you down.
Yeah, Has get like 120 minutes a week. You know, one of them $40 prepaid plans. So they'll talk about me because I look a little bright.
Brian B over there on that Obama phone.
Nah, that's what Has got. He got the Obama phone.
Hey, I remember that free phone that came out. That was good. That was a good program though, for people that needed it.
Yeah, I guess. I heard a lot of people talk about it. I never knew exactly what it was.
Yeah. It was another one of those things where like they're trying to get Wi-Fi across the country and broadband and all that. You know, it's some people in some places need it, and occasionally, you know, they try to do that in the government. And that was one of the programs where they were trying to get more access to people to have phones and stuff. You ready for tomorrow night, Mike and Jody? By the way, who else is in? I'm ready, Curtis, even though I'm going to be getting drenched because I have 100% rain. And it's going to be 52 for the high of the day. So by the time I'm out there, it's probably going to be in the low 40s. But I'm going to be there. Jody.
But it's going to be cold. And it's not going to be it's not gonna be a good look for me. I think I'm going out tomorrow during the day, so I can't do tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Friday.
Well, Jody says she's not going to be able to fish it too, by the way, there, Curtis, because of her weather. She's still going to host it, but she's not going to be able to fish it.
Jody shouldn't be hosting it anyway. She need to be getting ready to go down to that dock and whoop some hang pots.
Now, what was you saying, son? What was you saying? Brian stole his neighbor's Wi-Fi. He ain't even got his own Wi-Fi. He got his neighbor's.
He's got it plugged into the outlet in the back of their garage.
He tapped into the neighbor's Comcast over there. That's why y'all pixelated.
I went and bought that. I went on Amazon and bought a 2000.
He frozen again.
Put the Ethernet cord to my computer.
Like, this is all you see on the screen.
He got satellite internet over there.
I ain't know it was messed up. Mike ain't say nothing.
You just don't look HD like you know we do, man. I don't know what's going on.
It might be.
You look like me on my Prism Live test.
So y'all sit there, everybody, you gotta go down. You too high. There you go.
How's it going, little buddy?
He done took a late nap today, so he up with that.
Hey, what you
Just
doing?
all smiles.
Yeah, I gave him Oreos, and this is what he did with it. Wore it on his shirt. Fist bump. Fist bump. Yeah. There you go.
Nice.
There you
I'm
go.
still gonna beat you
Adorable.
up. Still gonna beat you up.
Let's see here. Let's read these comments. There we go.
Hold on, I gotta see what I look like.
Jody said, "There's my Hazzy and Murillo, nowhere around to protect you."
I think it's the light.
Jody, cease and desist order. That's what I gave Jody for her birthday.
Cease and desist.
I gave her a cease and desist order.
Oh, you emailed it to her?
Yeah. Murillo got her this morning.
I had to hand out one of those in my chat the other night. Brian knows what I'm saying.
Oh man, hey! Every once in a while, you got to give them a cease and desist order. Hammer time.
Yeah.
That's why I put whole leg. I put whole leg. I look better now.
You look.
That looks clear right now. Yeah.
I think it was the light. Because the light is shining right here.
Nope, you froze up again.
Real?
You said the light froze, and then you just had your arm hanging up like this for a minute. No movement. The fan ain't spinning.
Nah, I ain't turning the fan on. It's
Yeah,
already
that's
set
that.
Okay.
one in the house.
Van said it's that Dollar General Wi-Fi over there. It looked like he's streaming from the cell block.
Oh, dang. Cell block service.
You got that prison Wi-Fi over there, son.
He ain't got no cell service. He got cell block service. Oh, man.
Come on, son.
Come on, son.
I thought I was the rookie over here. What's up?
I never had no problem with it. It did get better now. Oh, bet you see me now, damn it.
For now. Yep.
Oh no, service gonna be legit right here. I was in the basement. That's why I probably did that.
All right.
That
That is one good thing about when I come to my basement because my Wi-Fi is right there. It's directly plugged into a few other things, but the Wi-Fi is real strong when I'm down here.
Yeah, you a lot better now. You got to get a booster.
I ain't had no problem. Like sometimes when I'm in there, I'll be good. I guess.
I mean, it's probably good, but for the streaming stuff, you need that, extra strong.
I've been streaming in the basement.
Oh, okay.
Just the look of the draw.
Yeah, it's the way the clouds are right now in the sky.
In the moon.
In the moon phase. It got the Wi-Fi bite all messed up.
Get it up and down, be dragging on it.
And the tide's going out too. Yep, that ain't in your favor, son.
Gotta wait for that incoming tide to come back.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Blue Line said insert another quarter for 2 more minutes.
Van said use your hammer.
Hey, you can borrow that quarter off of oh god, what's his name? Steve. You can borrow that quarter off of Steve Adams. He got quarters.
I know if I needed a quarter, Steve would give it to me.
Just remember, quarter him if he gives you a quarter. It's because his mama said that's what you do to somebody uglier than you. So you might not win his quarter.
Blue Line won't give me no damn quarter though. He'll try to give me a piece of bacon or something. Tell me go sell it.
Hey, I'll take a bacon over a quarter. Bacon's expensive.
Yeah, look, you take the bacon, you make a sandwich, and you sell it for $8, and there you go.
Hey, man,
You got more than a
hammer.
quarter.
People don't like when I use my hammer. I get talked about the next day.
Melissa says y'all a mess, which means me too. We a mess. Woo.
Yeah.
I know I am. That's why I appreciate when these great fellas come up here and ladies too. Like sometimes when Becca hops up to help bail me out because I'm a mess up here.
Oh, Becca with the shits. Becca got more jokes than anybody.
Oh man, yesterday
Becca
was
was
it? Yeah, they done
She
took over
was
Mike's
on
fishing
prime
home
form
channel
yesterday.
yesterday.
I was dying laughing when Becca came up here. Her and
I was
Stan
in
on the
bed
same
just
panel. You man was just hanged up because they gonna have the dad jokes and everything for you. You be like, oh
it
my
was
God,
the
they
ball
thinking this
jokes.
stuff.
It was the OnlyFans jokes. It was everything
Yeah.
yesterday.
Hey, don't forget about that repurposed corn.
Yeah, the repurposed corn. Yo, that
Big
was
Mike walked in and walked right back out.
Hey, Melissa. Whole leg sent a thank you, and he said, check your email, but you never sent the address. Just an FYI.
Oh yeah, y'all need an address.
yeah, we kind of need the address. I'll be meeting up with Brian on Saturday, so we'll get that stuff out next week.
We can't because that's like sending something. That's like Trump emailing something. He just not gonna get it right. He been trying to give me stickers for about 6 months. I done seen him 5 times. He ain't said nothing about no sticker. John, you on the road? I know you ain't in the house. If you in the house, you be sleep, boy. He must be just getting home. John, ditch
Was he out there
pickler,
fishing tonight?
oiler. Ditch pickler, oiler.
I said it earlier, but just in case you missed it, John, what's up, buddy? She'll email it again from her.
I know Hogley sent something, and then he sent me an email, but if I'm almost 99% of the address, but I completely understand why he even forgot to send the address on it. And I don't like sitting right here in this kitchen there.
Once again, fellas, thank you for that. That was just a great night.
Man, that's what we do. I don't care what anybody say.
That's what
like they're talking about the way your thing is and stuff and how great your show was, and then all of a sudden that happened. I'm like, oh my goodness! I'm just like, I almost teared up like him. Maybe that's why I walked away and gave him the screen.
It was just a great night, man.
You sit here and be depressed. I came on YouTube to have some fun.
Absolutely,
learn some stuff and this, that, and I put a channel together because I wanted.
Come here to have some fun, have a good time, spread some laughs and some joy in people's lives, and we get to bless people because, the Austin community blesses us, blesses my channel, so I'm able to turn around and bless other people. So
absolutely, it was beautiful.
Cool. And then the next day, I was in Catfish Terry's live, and he lost the ride, so I'm sending him a ride. Catfish Terry, awesome too, man. He got. So I'm sending him a ride. He got.
What was that last night?
Yeah, last night, yo.
Yeah, I didn't see that one, but I do know Catfish Terry. But yeah, I didn't see that one. I mean, my God, I've only been here a couple months and I already have over 400 channels on my list. And y'all know I get around and try to spread the love. Like I said, I was watching old boys live feed, Backlash. It was only like 5 people in there when I started. I watched Chunky for a minute and then he said he was wrapping it up, but yet they were still hanging out. And I'm like, all right, let me see who else is out. And I saw JBT was live and a few other people were live, but I was scrolling the whole list to see, and I saw Backlash was live, and I know I just hooked him up a couple weeks ago with like actually, hooking into him, and I knew he was smaller, so I'm like, let me go watch him for a while and give him some, some time and some thoughts and whatever. So I get around to try to spread it around to everybody.
Yeah,
It's tough at times, but
it is.
I
It is what you
but
need.
I just want to give back what I can, even though I'm small,
Mm-hmm.
to good people, and he seems like some good people. So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. It definitely gets tough trying to get around to everybody between work and family, and then also
yeah,
doing your own
especially once you get
content
big.
and doing your own fishing and stuff. It definitely is tough. I try to get around to as many people as I can. Sometimes you can't get around to everybody, so you have to switch it up and
Yeah.
every week get around to different channels and get around to new people.
Sometimes I'm
Well, that's
supporting.
why I appreciate you guys. Two Stands and yourself has, and Brian B is always popping in here when he can, and Becca comes in here, and Steve Adams and some of these other people over here that are in the chat rooms always supporting stuff. Like, it's just amazing to see you guys in here when you have a little time to come through. I greatly appreciate it, and so do all of us. I mean, there ain't nobody who ain't gonna appreciate y'all coming. That's like last night when Mark was like, "Hey, this is Mike's show. Mike, you're silent over there." I'm like, "Shit, I'm having a good time. I'm freezing. I'm fishing, and y'all are keeping the show entertained. So I'm just listening to the show as if it wasn't my show."
Yeah.
I mean, you guys
It's a
are out here
lot
showing
better.
a
Let's
little
go ahead in the
appreciation
morning.
and keeping the show going. So,
I
I mean,
mean, I
obviously,
mean,
I have sat here all night by myself and had 22, 30 people in the chat with just me. So
right.
technically, it's not like I need the extra, but if the extra comes up,
Oh,
that's
that's a
going to add
win.
to the show that I'm putting on, and I'm going to
Yeah.
appreciate it. So is the chat. So
Yeah.
it's a beautiful thing that you guys put out the extra work of showing love back to supporters and the community. So
Yeah,
we
man.
appreciate it.
It's like
Ain't
without
that
the community,
nobody
without the
niggas like
support,
y'all.
there is no us. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
you go live a lot of at nighttime when I get a lot of free time at night, and I see you. I pop up here, and you have a good show at night. It's good, wholesome, funny. You get cut up, but it also there's you don't go over the top. With all the extra stuff, and I like how you carry yourself when you're up here too as well. So
Yeah.
it's definitely good, man. We have a
It's
good
just
time.
no nonsense. I mean, I am who I am.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to I'm doing me, and if people like that, I appreciate it. Sorry, I missed the live. I slept. Oh no, it's cool, Jody. I know how it is. But yeah, that's
Matter of
just
fact,
it.
you
Like,
did
I'm
ask that,
doing me. I'm
Joe.
trying to go out there and do my thing when I can, and I usually, if there's other big stuff going on, usually I'm like, okay, I'm not even gonna try because whatever. But occasionally, you just gotta be like, all right, I'm just gonna do it
Yeah.
because you
Yeah.
can't sit by and not ever do it because somebody else is doing it, or else
Yeah.
you ain't
That's
never
it.
gonna get out there.
I would
You ain't
definitely
never
tell
gonna
you
get out
that. Sometimes you just got to go. There's always going to be a fan base for you. There's always going to be your supporters that come in and
there. Right.
support you always. So
Yeah.
And even with
And I
anybody
wonder.
out there in the
everybody else
community,
that's
don't
live, you can just
if you
I'm
see
just
me
like,
live or Brian live or Chunky
Yeah.
live or whoever live out there doing whatever they're doing, don't use that as like, oh no, I just go
Right.
anyways,
You just
man.
gotta do it. I
I
got
know.
two great pieces of advice. One was from Big Mike, and one was from Two Stands. Big Mike, way back when I was still watching, before I even put content out, I was still
Yeah.
watching as Mike J. Surratt. And I was watching Big Mike one night. And he's out there doing his thing, and he was talking about how he just got off work and he was just setting up and woo woo. And I was sitting at home watching. I had just got off work, and I said, "Man, I wish I can be out there tonight." I said, just got off a long 12-hour shift. I work 12 hours tomorrow, so I can't get out there. And Big Mike was like, "Dude, you're not working right now. Just get out there when you can."
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that was great advice. And I've been taking them up on it. That's why I've actually been starting to do a little more fishing, even though I normally wouldn't at this time of year. And I normally wouldn't after I got off of work. But that's what happens on Thursdays when I'm on Jody's show. I'm literally darting straight from work out to the lake.
Mm-hmm.
And last night I went straight from work out to the lake. So I've taken his advice and I've been getting out there more when I can. And then Two Stan gave me advice one night or one day, whatever. He said, "Hey, even if nobody shows up, it's recording. If something happens that's great, you can download that, chop the stuff out that you want, and make a video out of it.
Yeah.
So even if I'm sitting out there and you got like Chunky, Has, DMV, Big Mike, all the big names, Steve Douglas, whatever, if there's a lot of content going on and nobody showed up to your live and you actually had a great hot bite night where you're pulling in some 20, 30, 40 pounders or something, you could download that video, chop it up, make a video, slap the video up. Then people are going to see that video.
Yep.
Even if they missed that live, and even if nothing happened that night and you were by yourself and nobody was watching. So them two fellas gave me great advice on that, and that's why sometimes I'm like, hell with it, I'm just gonna go out there.
You would be surprised how many people actually missed the live and will go back and watch the live from beginning to end, will watch the whole thing. They love it, so you'll be surprised. But I know, like me personally, when I first started going live, I started my first live in December of last year, so we're going like 9-10 months now almost. And I started with Fishing Magician 2.0 and the Baltimore Angler. We all went out there. They both have, they had like 2,500 and 3,000 subscribers at the time. And we were all going live, fishing from the bank, but Fishing Magician was live on his channel. T-Bay was live on his channel. And I went live on my channel with, 500 subscribers. I was the smallest channel out of all of them. And we were all three live fishing at the bank at the same time, at the same place. But it was great content, and I got so many hook sets, that night, because they're live too, and they're telling people go check out Has. He's out there fishing too,
right.
and people are, checking you out. And I did my first like 4 lives, me and Mark going live together at the same time, and it helped my channel grow a lot.
Me and Has gonna be live Saturday. He don't plan on it, but if he come on my side of the river, we gonna end up live, and I'm be on his camera.
See, I'm gonna put an anchor.
Y'all gonna see my boat go right across his and knock him off his kayak.
Normally, I don't keep an anchor in the kayak, but on Saturday, I'm gonna have an anchor in the kayak. Brian come close to me, I'm gonna lasso his legs, and I'm gonna throw that anchor into the water.
He gonna beat you with the oar like he was a snake swinging by.
I'm gonna stun him with the paddle, whoop, then I'm gonna lasso his legs and then toss him over.
I'm gonna pull up behind him. I'm just gonna coast up. I'm gonna tell E. He gonna be talking.
Has gonna have a brand new boat.
We gonna put that joint in reverse and start.
Like, Has, how'd you upgrade from a yak to a boat? Then E gonna be my fishing partner. But he gonna be like, man, he gonna be like, Has, I liked you better anyway.
Nah.
Yeah, man.
Definitely, that right there, I think that is gonna be. I'm gonna leave it at that. That'll be funny. Just us being out there and we fishing against each other, and just so happen.
Steve says a piece of advice: don't go to a boat fight in a kayak.
Steve, I may just bring my boat out there on Saturday. Then I'll definitely wake him in my big boat.
And I'm gonna have to tow his ass all the way back to the other side.
My boat more powerful than you. You can't tow nothing.
I'm gonna have to pull his boat out to where he want to anchor, because he can't control. He gonna have to anchor like Chucky and stay in one spot all night.
Yeah, I don't want to fish like that. I'm going for them monsters.
He's like, hey, come get me and move me to another spot. I'm like, nope.
Like, you better put them paddles on the boat.
Nah, I got that motor and motor start up.
He can't use no paddles on his boat. The paddles ain't gonna do nothing for him.
Nah, I just can't troll. I can't suspend drift in my boat. That's why I'm
his
always.
Boat is he got a big boat. His boat is so heavy that he let it on the trailer, and it was windy that day. And I'm at the dock. I tied one side off. I went to pull a back rope to anchor it off, and the wind shifted it. And I'm trying to pull the boat back.
The boat almost took Brian in the water.
Right. All the way around. I had to let it go. It was going to pull me in the water. It turned all the way around. I had to grab the front rope to pull it so the motor wouldn't hit the ground at the ramp. It was ready to leave out by the time he parked the truck. It was facing out.
It was already facing ready to go out. I was like, how do I went and dropped it in the water and then just went to go drop the trailer off. I come back, I'm like, what the heck? What the fish snatcher?
I'm sitting there trying to pull the boat. I'm like this. My God, oh nah, this boat ain't gonna pull me in the water. So I just pulled the front one and just pulled it forward and just let it spin around. I was like, hell, when he started up, we could just head on out.
I don't understand this question because I don't know nothing about boats. But Brian B, this one's directed at you from Steve Adams. Did you crank the motor on the muffs today?
No, Steve.
I
thought that was a joke about my earmuffs again.
So to start a motor, you got to put these earmuffs on the motor, and then it squirts. You connect to a hose, and it squirts the water into the motor so that you can start it. You can't start the motor without water running through it. Gotta have water running through it.
Yeah, I had an appointment today, and I went there early, and didn't even think about it. When I left out the house, I was kind of late. Well, I was running short of time, and didn't even go to the store and get the muffs.
I just heard muffs and thought it was
more crack. We gonna go put it in the water. Like the boat ramp. We got a boat ramp that's literally maybe 10 minutes from us, 15 minutes from us. So we gonna put it in there. Tomorrow is the plan. If we don't go tomorrow, then we'll go out there Friday, drop it in the water, run it up and down the water for a minute. As long as it's good, we ain't got fish. Bring it back up. We know we good for Saturday.
This is what they are right here.
Yep. All right.
Exactly.
So this connects to the water right here, to the hose.
Yeah.
And they call them earmuffs because that's what it looks like. Boom.
Yes. Yeah.
And then you just clamp that right around the motor.
So you're pumping water through the motor to get it going.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. That way you can start your motor in your driveway and water's flowing through the motor because you'll burn your water pump up.
Yeah.
By spinning at the bottom and no water going through it, you burn it up.
Yeah. Easy. Makes sense. I just don't know nothing about no boats, so but yeah, that makes sense. I just heard muffs and was like, wait a minute, huh?
Yep. Jody posted
Pass boat would be perfect for trolling salmon in Lake Michigan, says Lance.
Jody posted regulators channel. That's where you're gonna find out 7 to 7. We know they ain't headphones, John.
John said they ain't headphones.
John thought they was headphones for a minute. That's why he said it. Like, hey, set up blue headphones. The motor too big at the bottom for me to use a bucket. I got a bin. And I might use that demand just fill it up, but that's a lot. And my boat.
Yeah, I mean that's the best way to do it, honestly.
Just put it in the water. I don't want to use all that water. You talking? That's a lot of water. If I fill that trash can up, you talking about maybe 40 gallons, 50 gallons of water.
It's like 5 cents. That ain't that much.
Yeah, okay. 50 gallons of water. I mean, bathtubs, can you fill up with that? I don't know, but
half a bathtub.
Nah, that's a good. Yeah, maybe. I just don't. When I do that, the boat at my aunt's house. I don't want to. Yeah, that's what I was going to use, not a bin, because the bin is too short. I could have put it up on something.
That's all Brian gonna be catching on Saturday.
That's what I caught last night.
Oh, he ain't.
Hold on. Let me do this properly. Let me remember. Here it comes.
Mm-hmm. I got one for him. Don't worry about it.
Oh, whoops. God dang it. I clicked the wrong button.
I gotta find it though. Can't remember.
I tried to remove some from solo and accidentally remove from stream. My bad.
I gotta find it. And I had it the other day. I'm like, I don't need it damn. I need to add it on there. Oh, I got to add. I want to add that one. Ooh. But it ain't
Steve
about
says 50 gallons of water would last him 2 months for bass. 8 Saturdays in 2 months.
Steve, what you taking? Bird baths? Dang, where that picture go? Where is it
Yeah, I'm
at?
snacking on the chips I showed him earlier.
Oh my goodness, I lost that picture. Oh, it's gonna come up as something else somewhere. Well, I gotta go search. Yeah, I think I'm about to go searching for it.
Dang, how many pictures you got of him? You gotta be searching that long?
Nah, I know I'm searching through my pictures because once I download it in my computer, I mean on my phone, then it gives me all my pictures.
Oh, Lord.
But see, I see the most recent ones, but then they skip in order of whatever is labeled as. I got one and it ain't showing up. I tried to use that one and it didn't do what I wanted it to do. But if I find it, ooh, buddy.
All right, we back up in here.
I guess Has pre-planned this. He was ready to go. Brian's still trying to search and
Yeah,
find.
he had that since last Friday.
And this one I'm gonna be catching. Boop.
Sweet doggy.
So
Oh, wait.
doggy.
I don't have $10. I'm sorry. Hey, Murillo, leave me alone, man. I'll cease and desist.
Hands ain't catching nothing like that. Since he wants to talk about that, I just go.
Catfish and Curtis said, let's see a picture battle.
Let's see here. What else do I got?
Oh, come on, man.
We don't want to see the KFC bucket again because they ain't got nothing to do with this challenge.
Brian lost already, guys. It took too long.
I bet he got his KFC one ready to go.
Nah, they told me I had too many pictures up. No hands catching.
You had to delete some?
Yeah, I had to delete some. I'm catching them little doggies. You can't even see the fish, can you?
His gray life suit matches in with the gray fish.
Yeah.
That was a color contrast issue there.
Yeah. Nah. He tried to make the fish look bigger. That's why he held it up to his vest.
Look at all that gray.
Let's see.
But
I don't think Has is gonna let that slide.
Hayes ain't got one of these.
I just showed you a piggy.
That ain't a piggy. That's a little puppy.
You can't even see it.
That looks like Photoshop.
Definitely Photoshop.
What?
Looks like a 5-inch fish with a 20-pound head.
I bet it is. Yeah, I bet it is because the fish was too big. I mean, there's only.
I'm just talking smack because when I pulled up that 12-pounder. Oh, what is this? See, now y'all going now this look like that looked like that night that people was like, that ain't me. That ain't me.
Nah, Chad did that earlier today. He was sitting there pitch out to everybody. He cropped that picture a little.
Y'all done woke Valerie up again. She said, "Oh my God."
That's what Brian do on his Sunday nights.
So
he'd be over there watching the sermon on Fish Church, and then all right, we see how it is.
You want to bring the pictures of the Chad put up? Okay. Okay.
Hey, look, this was just sent to my inbox. So you said let's do a picture battle. Somebody said
I
it.
know.
Hey.
I'm just saying. I mean, I ain't got no pictures of you.
Oh Lordy.
You got that from Chad.
All right, let's take this off of here. Y'all just seen enough.
Yeah, hey, look. Sometimes I
The
forget
pork
that
chop said Brian's fish is photoshopped.
I be forgetting that I have them up.
That one's the one that cracks me up right there.
See, I ain't even mean to put that one up there. I was looking for another one.
Are you looking for the Lieta?
Nah, oh no, that's in the profile.
That Lieta one's funny as hell too.
Lieta?
Lieta is funny. Where is that one? The first one I did to Chad. Since he wanted to do that to me.
Just sending out food, poor pictures for dinner last night.
Yeah, that dinner looked good, Valerie. That dinner definitely looked good.
Hey, it ain't beating them 2-pound steaks I had though. Well, actually, I haven't seen them, Val. I might need to look at them soon. You might need to send me a messenger, Val.
See y'all that ass?
Nah.
Oh heck no! Oh no!
Oh my god.
Oh, he wanted to be funny. I said,
About to bring the wrench out.
About to put Brian's time out.
This about to be a split screen. Has a mic. Oh Lord, that's funny.
I was gonna go home and mess with the
Whole pound bacon, mac and cheese.
Pound of that's where the bacon's supposed to go, Jim. If you're still in here. And the mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Look at this one.
Oh, that
Chad made this one. The Potomac James Street Boys. You got Stan, me, Dan, Stan 3, and Brian.
Oh Lord.
Hey, he said that.
Yeah, here it goes right here.
You ain't got nothing to do. How y'all doing? Hey, when he said that to me,
Melissa losing her mind over there.
he said that.
Luther said that's just wrong.
And see, I ain't even this evening. I ain't even mess with it. But oh boy, I'm gonna work with them daggone apps tomorrow, and I'm gonna put some stuff together for them. Put some stuff together.
Valerie's covering her eyes.
So you gonna have some more Chad stuff?
Oh yeah. See, I just used that one picture to get a facial recognition. Now I can go back and get more pictures. And I can give me a boy band and put a couple people since he want to be funny. Get his little buddies, put them on a boy band. When I send that out, I'm sending to all of them at one time and tell them to thank Chad for it.
Yeah, me too. Me too, Valerie.
I got like if I catch hands on my side of the water, it's gonna be just as funny.
Trying to tell you.
Why Brian boat with the air?
I'm gonna take the plug out his boat at the ramp.
I told you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw that never lost thing at you and reel you back in.
And then when he goes in the water, I'm gonna flatten his trailer tires.
Okay. Oh, the truck tires ain't flat. I don't care. At least we can get the boat out the water.
I'm coming back to the bank like, what the fish tank?
Great thing is, Has gonna have to take his kayak all the way up on the other side of Maryland because I'm gonna call my uncle when we leave. Once we get anchored up and the show start,
Good night, Lance.
hit him on my tablet and tell him with the tow truck, hey, come get this blue Suburban tag number such and such, such and such. I need to get that joint towed to the yard.
Appreciate you coming in, buddy. Have a good night at work.
I'm gonna put a boot on your truck. I'm gonna put a boot on your car.
my car ain't gonna be there.
For your truck and your boat and the boat trailer. Put a boot on everything.
We call the police.
Booty cheeks. Shout out to DMV.
He is right here. Look at him.
I heard he caught some nice ones earlier.
Yeah, I seen one he caught. I think he said it was like 9, 10 pounds. It was the third one. I was going back and forth, man. Everybody, it seemed like everybody and their mama was live this evening.
I did notice a lot of lies. I tried to catch Patriot James too.
Was live. You had
Patriot James was out there, but I was still at work and I popped in for a minute. I was like, hey, I'm just getting off work because I don't hardly never see his lives. I saw he was live, so I was like, hey, I'm gonna try to catch you after work. But by the time I got home, he was done. So, but yeah, it seemed like it was like 10 lives out there.
He's normally live for like 45 minutes, close to an hour. And
then Sue Wee was out there alive again too.
Had,
that's not the fishing stuff.
But
I saw like 10 lives.
Yeah,
while I was at work on smoke break.
I had one on each. I had one on the computer, one on the tablet, and one on the phone. The one I got on the phone is who I'm chatting mostly.
Yeah.
And then I'll just switch them around if I'm chatting in another one.
Yeah, and Chunky was out there, but by the time I got off work, was when he was literally leaving. They said he was tired of the wind and whatever, and he was going to take the boat ride back to the bank. By the time I showed up,
Chunky be scared of that water.
I would be if it got rough out there, but that's because I don't know nothing about boats. So I just assume like I get worried when the water gets too crazy and I'm on a bank because I'm like, oh, a storm is coming. So if I was on an actual boat when it got crazy, I'd probably run the hell out of there too.
You're right. It might be loud.
Chunky get scared in that thing.
Hey, when that wind get blowing over that jungle, woo.
I know, but that's why I'm like, man, I hope we get some good weather on Saturday.
Saturday look good now. Even the wind has dropped down to 5 knots, waves less than 1 foot.
I'm cool with that. Because if it was,
and it's like that water is good.
If it was gonna be crazy, I was gonna be up on my side of the river. It's a lot.
It said it was gonna be like 15 to 25 miles an hour.
Oh yeah, I've been up on my side of the river. I ain't messing down there.
Yeah, Luther says DMV is live again out there.
If you went out there too in the boat, you would get swamped by the waves.
I go in the hole. You gotta go in them holes outside of the main current because that's where the water get around at.
No, I'm gonna go to I'll just stay up on my side. My side ain't too bad.
Yeah, go over there on your side. That's your best bet. Go over
there. It probably is, but I'll never know.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you get too rough, I'm getting in the boat with you. I'm gonna do a stand 3, tie the boat to the side of your horse and get in.
Now I'm gonna have to. The good thing is, it's not too far. It's probably about a 15-minute ride. So if it's not hitting, I will sacrifice an hour.
Yeah, to boogie down to the other side of the river.
To boogie down to the other side and get in and all that. You know what I'm saying? I could definitely.
Yeah, I would too. I mean, and I thought about that with the last tournament we was in. I'm like, you know what? We live for like 5 or 6 hours. I give it 2 or 3 hours, it ain't hit me. The last 2 hours, I can just can't get no worse than what it is. So I can shoot over to another spot.
Cause I'm like, yo, I'm like, we got 8 hours. 8 hours is time for me to move
Oh,
spots.
8 hours is a lot of time.
8 hours. Yeah.
You can play both sides of the river. But see,
I can
I'm
move.
I'm gonna play both ends.
It'll just be easier for me to start down bottom because I got the ramp, so it's easy to load and unload right there. Whereas if I go to the other spot, it's gonna take me long.
If we move to the other end of the water and you want to try that in, all we gotta do is strap the kayak to the side and move on there, and then you can jump in the boat. Ain't nothing but me and E in the boat. And then
Why
you do your thing
why
down
do I
there.
need 3 hours? 3 hours instead of 1? Because I can move. Nah, in 3 hours I ain't got enough time to pack that yak up and move to another spot.
Oh nah, not in 3 hours.
Yeah. 1 hour is boring. That's boring, Jody. 1 hour. We
Yeah,
just getting started in 1 hour.
Your scent just getting out there good.
She not even gonna be in the boat. She gonna go to a pond and just pluck out all these bull cats off some worms.
Yeah, nah. We definitely gonna move.
All right, Cowboy.
Stock this and go. I'm gonna look and see how the water moving, and then throw that drift stock out and work with it.
But we got rain Friday 100%, so that's gonna be good.
Yeah, Saturday the bite should be fire.
That's gonna be good for Saturday, and that's the thing. If the current is moving on Saturday, I will go play my side for sure.
Yeah. Go down there, get out of my way.
If the current is moving up at least a mile an hour, if the current's a mile an hour, I'll go play my side. That'll have them blues up and moving. But I'm looking at the 1-tonners and I just realized they got a flathead on their logo. I just realized that.
Yeah, go ahead, Melissa.
I think Jody, what do you think if I change this to a flathead? Let me change this from a blue cat to a flathead. I won't catch him, but it'll look nice on the logo.
Oh man.
All right. If you didn't hear me yet, Melissa, go ahead. Drop that link. Sorry. Choking on Dorito dust over here.
Dorito dust.
You have a blue cat.
I was trying to talk and I inhaled some dust from the Dorito.
Yeah, you definitely do. Shoot, I just changed my profile picture. It was me holding the bass up for the longest time.
Hey, I started to send you a message last night. Like, hey, did you change your logo? Somebody trolling.
Oh, if I could drop the link. Yeah. Who needs it now? You, Hogleg? What? I'll put it out there.
Stream y'all link. Hogleg coming up.
I'm assuming maybe. I'm gonna drop it. It's pretty much for Melissa or Hogleg. Y'all know how the game goes, though. I need to see something on camera.
See a smile. See something.
Smile in your face.
Something. I need to open up some stuff, man.
But yeah, she said Hogleg coming up.
I need to open up some bags.
Hey, you see how bright this light is?
Yeah.
Them Jones from Walmart.
That's what I need to do.
Man, they like
tone my light.
It's a switch.
I got this light from my office, and it came with a remote. I was like, "Oh, this thing is sweet."
I think I bought 6 of them when I bought them, and I put 4 in the boat, and I just put them in there in a Ziploc bag and on a little storage side.
All I see is your logo, Hogleg. Show me some cam, buddy. I know it's you probably, but come on. You can go back to logo at first, but I need to see you for a minute.
Oh, man.
Don't be coming up here in your blouse and stuff, old lady.
I'm just saying. Even though she says hog leg and hog leg's up there with this icon, y'all know how that troll shit works, so they could have clicked on it.
Melissa know if he coming up.
There it is. All right, buddy. You can go back to your icon if you want. I'm adding you to stream now.
Don't you come up here with that bra on. Okay, y'all keep turning.
There you go, buddy.
What's happening?
What's going on, Harley?
Hey, man.
Hey, you got
I'm using my phone tonight.
So we don't get an echo.
Yeah, we got that feedback like last night. You got to cut out YouTube.
Melissa had her YouTube going over there.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Yep.
You. Man, I think I have another tournament that same day. Saturday. Let me check here. Man, I think I have another tournament that day.
Still got that echo.
Yeah.
That's Melissa. Melissa sitting there with turned up.
I can't turn my phone sideways.
Well, it's all good because you have the icon up instead of the phone or instead of your camera, so it doesn't matter. Your logo is sitting proper.
Let me see here.
I'm not hearing an echo now.
Yeah, you all good on that, Pop.
Yep, there you go, buddy. You are on point now.
And your phone don't. If you turn, you gotta. Now, what you gotta do with your phone? Take your screen at the top, drop it down, and see your rotation thing, and unlock it. You got it locked, so it won't turn sideways.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Yep. Got it.
Hey, and you look a lot clearer than that, buddy.
Man, so we got action. You like a professional now.
Yeah, I got a kayak tournament that same day. Saturday.
Oh.
This Saturday.
Yep.
Yeah, so you should go down your stretch of the river.
It's 3 biggest fish for that one. So
Hey, Mark, how's it going?
I'm gonna just sit there and rack them up. It's 24-hour tournament, but you don't have to fish the whole 24 hours. You just can fish it from midnight 12:01 to 11:59. I ain't gonna stop. I'll probably get out there like an hour early, pre-fish.
Mark, what up, Mark?
What's up, Mark?
How many you end up with today? I was there, but I was shooting.
I was the last 2 short times so far.
He was up to like 6 by the time I peeked in. If you're talking about when he was out there on the water crappie fishing. Yeah. I peeked in for a little while. He was around 6. 15.
Woo.
You had the best host in the world.
They were cracking jokes on him when he couldn't hear them.
Oh, man, they were the best. They were the best.
But yes.
With them. I didn't co-sign them. They were some good hosts.
I don't like using my phone because I can't see the pictures and the chat at the same time.
Nah, you can't.
Not when you're split screen, you can't.
That's why I use my computer when I'm at home.
Yeah, I can see the chat and then the pictures are here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not from the phone.
Nah.
The phone, you can see the chat, but you can't see nobody else on the screen. That's irritating. But it was take down. The dancing machine is in the building.
Well, if y'all don't mind, I'm gonna use my icon and just so I can watch chat too.
All right.
Man.
Yeah, do what you gotta do, all that.
Man. You know, hey, Mark, I got something to show you.
He already seen it.
Oh, he already seen it.
Yeah, dancing to everybody. We Mike, don't blow that up, Mike. Don't blow it up.
Loading it up. I'm loading it up.
Oh,
You know you saw it, just in case. See, he laughed his ass off twice.
Oh, I sent them the other ones though that I did with Chad.
Mark, I don't smoke no more, but I vape.
Valerie closed her eyes again.
It's
They
no
danced
much.
that. I said,
It's
no,
too
you
much.
didn't work. Ain't got nothing to do.
Oh.
Then he made a video. He made a video of it though.
Oh Lord.
Oh, video? Oh, don't tell me you was twerking in the video, son.
Nah, it was the face off video, so it made me sing.
Oh yeah, okay.
But,
Don't let J Dog get a hold of it. Or is that who you said made a video? J Dog get a hold of it. You know it's gonna be crazy.
No, he did send to J Dog. But J Dog don't want to play. He don't want to play like that. I got pictures of him. I'll put them on something. He just I know
he's killer with them funny videos he be making.
I did a 3-day trial and I went through everything on Facebook and got everybody's pictures. Just in case. Just in case.
Brian got backup plan.
I got something for everybody.
You need some rest there, brother Has.
Yeah, I'm getting sleepy.
All right. Yeah, you looking like it.
I said at 1:30, I'm about to here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get up and go fishing in the morning too, so I'm definitely gonna shut it down.
Yeah, I appreciate you up here. I seen you starting to get that whole head rubbing. Like,
yeah, you saw the head rubbing, the eyes rubbing.
Yeah, Has can't fight his sleep. He like a kid when he gets sleepy.
yeah.
All right, Mike.
That's something out there on the water or something, you know. But when you in the house,
Right.
it's time.
If you're on that water, you're gonna stay away because
you gonna
keep going. Away. Even if you ain't catching at that moment, you got that next bite coming up, so you stay up. But I appreciate you popping up again, once again, man. Has life out there living that has life and everything. That you guys are beautiful, man. But yeah,
appreciate you, Mike.
If
you need that rest, go get some, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump in chat.
My mic was low. I don't know why.
Yeah, Mark, it's long now. My hair grew back.
Coming back.
He getting caught.
I want to thank Mike's Fishing Home for giving me the opportunity to be up here. I want to thank Brian B. and Has Life and Two Stands. I really appreciate y'all fellas for what y'all doing for me.
Absolutely, Hogleg. Heard your story, and you know we was in the spirit with the giveaways and all that stuff, and you know we had to keep the blessings going, man. So we just glad, you know, we're in a position and people blessed us to be able to do it and give back to you, man. So
yeah, no doubt.
It ain't nothing, man. We appreciate you.
It's a circle, man. It's a circle.
All right.
No doubt.
All right, I'll catch y'all later. I'm gonna jump in the chat and lay down.
Yeah, all right, appreciate it, Has.
Yeah. Say out my volume level. I'm gonna jump over here, go downstairs, get my phone, jump in the chat. I ate already, but I might make me something else to eat, a little snack. Jump in the chat. I'll see y'all in a second.
All right, man. Appreciate it, Brian.
Yes, sir.
I'm Brian. Take it easy.
Yes, sir.
I didn't mean to run the other two off, Mike.
No, I kind of did because I saw Haz was getting a little tired. I'm like, hey, you need to jump out. Like, they come in here and support and have fun with everybody and show love back to some of us. So I see he's getting a little tired. He's got some fishing to do tomorrow. That was me kind of like, hey, brother, you want to go ahead and pop out of here if you're tired? So I think he was getting tired, and I think it was, understanding that I appreciate him being here, and he don't have to stay up there no longer if he don't need to or don't want to or whatever. At least that's how I'll take it. Did you see that there? Mark said, way to go, Hog Leg. Mark showing you some love too.
All right, thank you, Mark. Yeah, thank you, Mark. I figure it's about time y'all see my ugly mug.
Hey, at least you look a hell of a lot clearer than that, man. I don't know what you did to increase that from the other night, but it definitely looks a lot cleaner and clearer. Looking nice, man.
I was on my laptop the other night, but it kind of got a little destroyed, and so tonight I'm on my phone.
See you, Mark. I did tune in a little while today, and I seen you out there, and I said, hey, great to see you on the water, and it really was. I seen you out there on the boat with your little shades on and your little beanie pulled down, looking fly out there on the boat, brother. It was good to see you out there. I was at work on a smoke break when I peeked in. But so now, what were you saying? You were on your laptop last night. This is your phone?
Yeah, this is my phone.
Yeah, it definitely looks a lot cleaner. So that's a good sign, because that means if you're out there on the water, once you get healed up, get out there on the water live, as long as your reception out there is good, you should have a nice clean picture like you do now.
Yeah, that's a good sign, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Have a good one, Mark.
Let me switch back over.
That's like my feeds when I'm out on the lake and stuff. They might not be as clear as when I'm at home, but they do look fairly clear, considering. At home, it's going to look better because I got the Wi-Fi, so it's going to be stronger connection. But when you're out on the water, what you have to do is you test it first. You go out there and you start fishing. Don't try to go live right away. Look at your bars and make sure your bars are connected good. Your little up and down arrow and how many bars you got. If you got at least 3 bars, you should come through pretty clean. If you can hold the 3 bars.
Oh yeah.
It'll only be $720 if you're doing StreamYard, unless you're paying for the professional one, because then you can do 1080. But generally speaking, it's going to be $720. But that's good enough for Facebook. I mean, not Facebook. YouTube.
YouTube, yeah.
Yeah. 720. 720 at 30 frames is going to come through fairly decent.
I'm going to use the free version for right now when I get started, and then once I get used to it, I'll go to the paid version.
Yeah, you always want to start out with free stuff first to see how it works for you. The only thing is, like I said, the free version, unless you finagle it and create multiple accounts or whatever, you only get 20 hours. So I noticed you burn through those 20 hours quick if you're out there trying to fish a few times a week and maybe do a few lives from your home a couple times a week. You'll burn through that 20 in like a week. So then you got to wait 3 weeks to get it back. That'll be a month, and then it'll come back. But obviously, some people out there will create multiple email accounts and get multiple 20-hour streams. That's one workaround. Yeah. But I just believe in paying what you get. I ain't trying to cheat nobody. If a company's giving you something, I'm gonna go ahead and pay for it. So yeah, I pay $25 now to get that unlimited streaming.
Right. It's how does the microphone work on my phone? Does it sound good?
Oh yeah, you sound clear as a bell. Your picture was clear as a bell. You looked all hi-fi and whatever you want to, or high definition and shit. You look great, and your microphone is spot on.
All right. Try it
Once,
now. What does it sound
once
like
you
now?
get the part,
How does it sound now?
it sounds great. Still, I
Uh,
can hear you loud and clear.
okay, I stepped away from it.
Yeah.
Now I'm back.
Yeah, Melissa says she had to leave the room so it would stop echoing. She must have had her YouTube up or something.
Yeah,
Valerie
I
says,
know.
great.
Excuse me.
Valerie says you sound great. She can hear you.
Okay, that's good. Uh, I noticed I tried turning my phone all the way down, and it wouldn't go all the way down. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be or what.
Usually, if you're watching music and videos and whatever, your phone won't go all the way down because it assumes you're trying to listen to it. I think I could be wrong, but it sounds like it thinks you're trying to listen to it. You have to turn your like ringer all the way off if you, and that will kind of mute everything. But at least on mine, every phone is different. That's the thing. Every phone is different, but
Yeah, yeah,
I know if I want everything silent on mine, I got to turn my ringer off. If I swipe my ringer bar all the way down to 0, past vibrate, at first it'll hit vibrate, and then right after that it hits a little line across it like muting. If I do
right,
that, mute everything
right.
because I think the phone assumes I don't want to hear nothing. But if I have videos running and stuff, I can't get my video or whatever all the way silent either.
Right. I know when I'm at home, uh, I've been using my computers to do this on being your live stream, and I can set the computer where I can see, the panel and the chat.
Yeah.
But and I need to do that when I'm coming into somebody's chat also when I'm here at home because I don't like not being able to see both of them on the phone. I like to watch the people on the panel and the
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah. You're kind of like me. Like when I'm on somebody else's feed, I'm not as interactive, and it kind of weirds me out because I'm used to trying to be interactive. Hey, what's going on? Fish, hunt, trap, repeat. Just like that. When somebody pops in, you want to see it and you want to greet them. You want to say, "Hey, what's up?" That's how I
Right,
am. I want to be
right,
interactive. Now that will happen for you as far as when you're hosting, when you do go live. Like if you're on this side, you're live, you're the one running the show on StreamYard, you
right.
automatically see that chat.
Okay,
For the guest, usually you have to like hit the little thing that says chat and then go over there to the public chat comments instead of the private one. And then you can see the whole chat. And you can talk, you just can't type, but you can at least talk. But the problem with that is it blanks out the rest of the screen. It's a little opaque, or not opaque. It's a little transparent. You can still see a little bit of the screen behind it, but not
right,
that, but not that great. But you will see all of the chat at that time, and even better actually because it fills up the whole screen. It literally takes over your entire screen, so you can
right,
see more chat. And
right,
that's why hosting is cool, or co-hosting is cool. Like when I went up and helped Alicia Barnett one night. She was out fishing on her boat, and her phone was kind of wobbly and whatever. And she was talking about maybe having problems and might not being able to chat. Well, I was watching her, and I typed in the chat. I said, "Well, hell, I'm not doing shit. I'm at home just chilling, watching you. So if you need help with that, I can pop up. And she actually was like, yeah, that'd be great. So she sent me the link. I popped up. I kind of turned her off. I was looking at only chat. So I was able to read her questions. I was able to like say hey and who's dropping in and things like that. So then she can hear me and then she can respond and interact while I was like, co-hosting for her. So
Right.
yeah, it's cool, but it's definitely a different setup between actually running the live or being split screen as the co-host or the guest.
And Jody, I didn't mean to ignore you a while ago, but I couldn't see the chat. And so if you feel like repeating what you said a while ago, I'll read it this time.
He ignored me, made it.
Let me scroll back up.
Yeah, I scrolled back about 20 comments. I saw where she said he ignored me. It made it funnier, but I didn't scroll back too much for that. There it is. She just retyped it.
You do too. You clean up right nice, Jody.
I think Hogleg's trying to say you're going to clean up nicely when you take a dip off that dock. What?
That's right. That's exactly what I'm saying. Exactly.
I knew it. I heard that underlining tone in your voice. Melissa's for Jody and Hoglegs for Aaron. Hey, at least we found out why, man. There's a little backstory to that. It ain't just, oh, I'm a dude, he's a dude type of thing.
They're gonna do the giddy up dance on the dock, Melissa. Jody and Aaron and LG Bass are gonna do the giddy up challenge on the dock. Oh man, it's a new country dance, Jody. Well, it's not new now. It's about 2 or 3 years old.
Jody said there's a weight limit on that dock.
Oh man,
He's been whispering happy birthday in your ear there, Jody. You say, psst. Happy birthday again.
it ain't on TV, Jody. It's on YouTube. Just type in "Giddy Up Challenge."
Brian B said, if one tongue can get up there, anybody can. What? Jody says she can't see Brian's comments. Why'd you block him? No.
Yeah, I was watching Dabo's thing back when I
That
first
kid
got.
hilarious.
I was watching Dabo's lives back when I first started doing this community, and he has Nightbot, and I blocked that gum Nightbot because I didn't like what it was saying.
Well, to be fair, it does say Dobson's explicit channel. You know?
Yep.
That's what I said. I actually like Dabo. I don't mind what's going on over there. I just, if stuff comes this way, I'm like, hey, keep it out there. That's y'all stuff. But I love Dabo. He cracks me up most of the time. But if it comes to any of that other noise, yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm not paying attention to that. That's just me. I ain't saying nothing to nobody. I'm just saying that's how I am. But I do love his craziness and stuff because that's like me. I'm a nutter. I'm even nuttier than I am on here. I just try to keep it fairly clean so that down the road,
Yeah.
But I do appreciate his sense of who he is and whatever else and whatever, as long as it stays that way.
Yeah. They need to keep that to themselves. But I ain't into all that drama.
Yeah. Here, I'm just trying to have a good time, have laughs, shoot the shit, do some fishing. I'll probably get this about another 15 minutes or so, about 1 o'clock or so. Be finished up this round tonight. Unless chat starts playing or whatever, but I doubt it. Just because I got a couple things to do tomorrow, and then tomorrow night I gotta go fishing with Jody's on Jody's challenge tomorrow night after work. Then Friday I work from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Then I'm gonna try to catch some of Jody and Aaron out there on that dock for quite a while, but I actually have to go to bed earlier than I thought because I did go ahead and get hooked up with going out there to meet Avid for his split thing at 8 a.m. on Saturday. So I got a long few days coming up. So I'm going to try to get to bed early tonight. I mean, unless this thing starts, flying, if people pop in or whatever, then obviously I'll hang out for a while. But if not, I'm probably going to end it at 1 o'clock just so everybody knows. I like to give a heads up usually before I end it. I don't want to just like, oh, hey, I'm done.
I think I figured out what the surprise is going to be, Jody.
Valerie. I hadn't heard that yet. This is almost like the sturgeon story from Stan. It's your birthday, Jody.
It's Friday.
Jody, you're my girl. I love you to death, and I know you can fish. Yeah. Good luck Friday, cause it ain't a gimme. So I do gotta say good luck. I'm rooting for you, but technically Team Skunk. That would just be funnier. But I don't think anybody's ever skunking there. So I'll just give you good luck. Do your thing, girl.
Well, there's only one way that Jody's going to beat Aaron. Well, there's two ways. It's going to either be rigged, and I'd rather not say the other. Because, because I don't want to. If they
It's gonna be
haven't
rigged.
already planned that, then I don't want to give them. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. If Jody gets LG Bass spot, then she's got a chance.
LG gonna dance for Jody, says Brian. Jody says she hopes and prays she don't end up doing the catwalk. If you do have to take the polar plunge, I think you should catwalk off the end of it or off into the water. If you have to leave the bank to do it or whatever. I forgot y'all said that water is shallow. But I think you should catwalk into the water. It would just be like such a tribute to what you did to them. It would be awesome, in my opinion. A little catwalk down, a little turn around a sachet before you get in the water. That would be hilarious. But I don't think you're getting in the water.
I don't think I know. You might better take a change of clothes, Jody.
Walking the catwalk ain't dancing. Aaron, we know you watching. Melissa says, Aaron, we know you watching. Jody gonna win. Jody says she don't sashay. She trips though. Just don't trip off the end of the dock too early. Then everybody will think you already gave up and lost.
Oh man.
You'll be like, she gave up, she forfeit. No, she just water. Possibly it says there's 10 people watching. There's only 3 people talking. Well, 4 if you count Brian popping in occasionally to say happy birthday again.
Oh wow. Yeah, I was digging through this YouTube stuff or StreamYard stuff earlier today, and I got to figure out how to make thumbnails and all this kind of stuff and post them, for upcoming events.
Yeah, it makes it look nicer. What you do is I think it's 1280 by 720 is what you're supposed to do. I could be wrong though. I forgot. I wrote it down. I have a little notebook where I wrote it down. I think it's supposed to be 1280 by 720, but I could be wrong. But anyway, so yeah, once you can't put a thumbnail on there until you click it's an upcoming event. Once you click upcoming, you get that little box that says thumbnail, and then you can upload a thumbnail for it.
Okay.
Hey, Polar Bear, what's up? Still hanging out. Thought you was in bed there, buddy. You still listening?
No, he's giving Jody her new name, Jody Splash.
Yeah, I see it. I thought it was Team Skunk. What happened? If she goes in the water, it would be because chance, not because she didn't win. That's the attitude, Jody. Can't never go in there scared. You winning. Even if you don't win, you win in winning.
At least you're getting to meet some other YouTubers.
Yeah, get to
So
meet
it's a
people in
win-win.
person, have fun. I can't wait till one day when I can do that. It might be a couple of years for me, just once we pay this house off, we'll have a little extra money, and then maybe I can travel and try to set up some meetups or something myself. That'd be nice. I was Team Skunk, but Jody tipped the scales in Aaron's favor.
Aren't you in the monster hunt on Sunday too, Jody?
Yeah, she's gotta take that big old drive back and get back into the monster hunt too. She is putting in that work.
Yeah, she is.
She's doing her own fishing. She's co-hosting stuff. She's running her own stuff, and she's going to do a challenge with Aaron where she got to drive 6 hours. Get done with that. Maybe be in the truck soaking wet going back. Gotta give it to Jody, no matter what the hell happens. Putting in that work.
Oh, okay, Jody. It don't start till 2. You got plenty of time then.
After fishing 12 hours and maybe being soaking wet. She ain't got to run back. I will win that. Brian says she ain't got to run back. I'm going to win that on Saturday. He said the Sunday show was canceled. Or I mean the Saturday show, my bad. The Saturday show is canceled. He's got it. She's gonna nap a few hours then leave.
Yep. Jody's the nap queen, you know that.
Yep, she gets them 30 minutes here and there, that hour here and there. I think that's pretty much all of our lives, isn't it? That's why I said I'm surprised. I mean, I'm gonna hop off here fairly soon and try to get a better night's sleep, but it's just because I'm not used to trying to do this extra stuff on top of work besides my house stuff. So I got house stuff to do, I got work stuff to do, and then I'm gonna try to be on that, or I'm not gonna try to be, I am gonna be on Jody's show Thursday, and then work let's see, 11 to 10. So that's like what, 11 hours on Friday night. Then I gotta watch some of this Friday night show and then catch a couple hours nap before I go try to get out to my lake. I think I'm gonna try it from the dock this time for being on Avid's show. It'll be my second split screen where I'm on somebody's show to actually fish. Or no, third. It'll be my third one. Because I did Jody's last night. I hung out with Darren for a little while on his channel on a split screen, and then Saturday I'm doing Avid's.
Yeah. Whoa, that didn't sound right.
I don't know what time it goes till, but it starts at 8 a.m. It's like right after that 7 to 7 of Aaron's and Jody's. Either right after it ends or an hour after.
I don't know.
Yeah, you said 8 a.m. I gotta check my thing. I'm assuming he means Central Time because he's in Illinois like me. He's up north, but he's in Illinois, so I'm assuming it's 8 a.m. Central Time on Saturday.
I don't catch them 8 a.m. shows because I'm sleeping at that
There
time.
he is. There's Regulator.
Yeah, there he is.
And then The monster thing starts at 2, so I think his thing is I think average is 8 to 11 or something like that, if I recall. It's just a few hours in the morning, but yeah, I'm normally not even up and at them at that time. But I mean, I'm awake, but I'm not running around. But I got to be there by 8, so that means I got to be out the house by probably like 6 in the morning just to get out there and get some bait and get ready.
Yeah.
Take all the naps you want. You're gonna need your energy to get out of the water. Here, I thought I was just gonna go to bed, and now the smack talking starts up. Has Life wants to know what the rules are. Biggest fish?
Yeah, we haven't heard the rules yet.
Dang, now he's shooting shots at Brian B. He said, "And Brian B, we all know you suck at bank fishing." No rules. Any bait, 2 rods each, 7 to 7. Is it like just most pounds or like any fish counts most pounds? Total win? Oh, biggest fish wins. All right. Any bait, 7 to 7, 2 rods, biggest fish wins. Is what Jody slapped up in the chat. He said, "You know, you barely beat Kelly."
Oh yeah, Aaron, I got a question for you. Are y'all going to split up LG's fishing holes?
LG
You
nets
get
all,
one, and
so Aaron can't lose my fish on purpose. So LG is a double Joey, is what it sounds like. So I'm gonna say it one more time just to see if I caught it all. 2 rods, any bait, biggest fish wins, 7 to 7. LG is double Joey. That sounds like
yeah,
what the rules were.
I think Aaron, I think you ought to let Jody have the Hades hole, and then give her one of LG basses, and you take one LG bass.
Yeah, I said that, Jody. Biggest fish. Oh, look at that. Aaron being a nice guy. Jody gets first choice rod holder.
Oh goodness gracious!
Saying ladies first, even after all the smack talk.
You know you
Or
you
maybe
know the
he's smack
theory.
talking and saying she can have her choice first because he's still going to win. Who knows?
You know the theory behind grocery stores, don't you? They all go to the right.
What's the side bet?
When you walk through the door, you always go right.
Yeah, pretty much. That's usually the first lane to walk through. When you come into a store, like the first area to get into the actual groceries and whatever else is taking a right. Hey, what's up, Big Mike? He said, "I'm tired."
As pit bull to reject you.
Just got done with the reels and the rigs and cleaning the buggy. That thing was a mess.
Hello, Big Mike.
I want to know, is Aaron trying to set up his next challenge or what? He is all over Brian B. He said, Brian B, you can't even beat Troy. Aaron trying to instigate his way into another whooping. Just wondering if a second big event's going to come out of a random ass Mike feed or not. He's baiting them. Brian says, you drunk now. Berkeley big game, 40 pound, 80 pound blue monster leader, 11 out circle. I got a question for you, Mike, with those circle hooks. Do you prefer the ones that bend back a little bit? They have that offset eye. I seem to like those better myself, but I'm kind of newer to really getting into the, it's only been a couple of years since I started carrying. I just used to always get a Walmart generic, whatever, J hooks and everything else. But I seem to prefer the big circle hooks that actually have, I think they call them octopus, where the eye is kind of bent back a little bit. That's the ones I like.
I do myself, Mike, because you can tie a snell knot on it, and that just helps. If you tie the snell knot the right way, that just gives it that little more lift into the hook point.
Yeah. So you do like the ones with the bent eyelid, where it's slightly bent backward? Yeah. I just seem to like those more.
Let's see what Big Mike says, though.
I don't know if you heard me or not. He said yes. All right, sweet. Well, I guess I'm on point then. I don't get into all that knot tying. No, I'm still just still I guess too new at that stuff. I just literally throw my string through there, tie, pull. I've never lost a fish due to that. It's literally had to break my line or hook me up in something. So, but I've seen all the snail knot things and all the other, the Palomar knot and all that. I've just never tied one.
Well, that might be the reason.
I've never lost a fish from getting my hook off the line. I've never brought in that squiggly line or whatever that I've seen people talk about when the fish breaks the line.
That's what I run to the no knot snail.
Yeah.
But if you pay attention to that, if you learn the no knot snail, Mike, and you use them hooks that's got the little bends to the back, if you pay attention to how you tie the knot, the snail knot, if you notice, you hold the string up, and if you can get the angle on the hook, on the point end of the hook, going back towards the backside of the hook. If you ever notice that, that will help you catch more fish.
All right, maybe I should get more in the knot tying in if that gets a better. So you're basically saying the tension, because of the way it's on there, the tension's gonna set that hook better on them circle hooks.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I've just never gotten into knot tying. I just have always, ever since I was 3 years old, I've been tying my own hooks on. My mom taught me once because I was raised by a single mother. She taught me once how to tie hooks. She taught me once how to put a worm on. Ever since then, it was all up to me what would happen. And I've been fishing ever since I was that young. And I've seen all the videos and stuff on how to tie them. I'm like, man, it looks like a lot of work compared to what I do. But I literally just take the string, I throw it through the eye,
Yeah, that's the trigger
and
effect.
I put it through the other string like this, and I
Exactly right.
pull it down, and then I put it back up there again, and I'll tie it around a few more times, and I'll wet it, and I'll pull it down, and then I snip the tag. But it ain't no snail, and ain't no Palomars, none of that stuff. But I've never lost a fish on it. But maybe that could deal with some of my hook setting, because there's been times where I've had like 5 hits and not caught it. So maybe I do need to learn that.
Right. You'll catch more fish that way, I believe.
Yeah.
All the ones that like that one the other night that was messing with you, kept biting your bait, stealing your bait, and not getting
Yeah.
hooked up. If you had the trigger effect,
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, that trigger effect of hooking. He don't have to swallow the whole hook or nothing. I mean, it matters how you tie your hooks.
Yeah. Well, I know it definitely mattered more for like trout fishing and stuff like that. I know that's more important, but I just never thought about it when it came to catfishing because I've caught so many of that. But yeah, that might be an issue. I might have to start. I might rewatch some of those videos on knot tying and then start testing that out and see what happens. Boy, everybody trying to get a piece of Brian tonight. Brian just said to tell Mike that he don't want none of that Potomac River. Everybody getting trying to get a shot of Brian. You hit 500, boy, they coming after you.
Ooh, Big Mike.
Yeah.
I've caught more big fish than you have small fish. Don't start nothing, there won't be nothing.
That's gonna be like 10 challenges created tonight. I thought I was going to bed a minute ago. Joe was saying you better pay attention to what's in front of you before you start the bigger game. Hey, if nothing else, it's a bunch of funny shots being fired.
I hadn't seen Brian B say nothing.
Oh, he did a little while back. He said, Mike, you don't want none of this Potomac River.
Damn.
Here, let me try to find it.
Yeah. I see last time.
And right there, he also said that.
Mike.
He's in there. Miss Kennedy, what's going on? Big Mike says, I used to fish you kids as bait.
Oh man. Yeah, that piece of bait the other night, he was using it. I bet it weighed 2 pounds. He was after a 150-pound blue.
He throwing out that like epic bait, big old chunks.
Bigger than Epic.
I'll do that when I'm in Shelbyville sometimes, because I know they're in there. When I'm behind that Shelbyville spillway, there's been times where I just take one rod and I go, "Hell with this," and I'll chunk a carp in half and throw half a carp on there just in case. Ain't got nothing on it yet, but I know they're in there. I've seen them. They'll hit the smaller baits too, but at least if that thing picks up and runs, you know what's up. Pinky slips. Not just pink slips, pinky slips. I'm over here eating these Doritos like they're popcorn now, watching the show.
That's right, Brian B. Regulators is the true leader.
Hat says for once he's not in it. I'll say that has, or Jody's gonna start coming in here like, "Where's that side bit?" I'm sorry, Valerie. I was about to go to bed. But then this shit talking started showing up over here, so I just started eating my Doritos like it's popcorn. What am I eating tonight? Flaming hot nachos.
Oh man, Jody just wanted to add to your winnings, Aaron. You see that? I'll step down if you want to put all three of them up.
I can fit even more than that, dude. I pay for this. I can fit like 10 people. If they want to come up, here's a link. But just for the people who ain't never been up here before, I do need to see video before you come up. I'll post it just in case. No worries if not, but if you do, I need to see a video in the backstage. I had a troll once and nobody comes up without showing me their face first. There it is if y'all want to come up and smack talk. Good idea, Miss Kennedy, if they want to come up. Jody has washed her face and hair in a bun. Oh, yeah, to say the least, Val. If you notice, it ain't happened since. 'Cause I don't care who they pretend to be. If I don't see no camera action back there, okay, I'll see you. Brian B's coming back up, and this time he don't have to say, "That's not me. That's not me."
All I'm saying is, Aaron talking all that trash. Him and Troy can fish from the bank. Bet he can't put more weight off the bank that I could put in the boat by myself.
Brian says 1v2. What you got?
Since you got so much trash talk, go to your little dock and Troy go to his little pond. Yeah. Since you got so much to say. Talk about that, chump.
Ooh.
Aaron said, "Jody, quit dreaming of my rod." If your rod is called Pinky, well, I don't know,
What?
brother. Just saying.
At least he ain't called it thimble like Tim.
Yeah. Mr. Thumbelina. That was funny last night.
But you just said I can't beat Troy. You put Troy's name in it, and then you gonna say Troy don't catch fish. I mean, which one is it, huh?
Be right back. I gotta plug my phone in. It just dropped down to 15%.
Oh, you and Has. Now you want to go with Has. Oh. Oh. How about you and LG versus me? Y'all fish the same dock. Since you want to keep running your mouth, you need a little help because you can't beat me by yourself, buddy. How about me and Has versus you? Boy, I tell you, people start talking trash, get called out, they turn all kind of ways. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Has, help me, Has. I can't beat him by myself. Boy.
That was kind of funny. How'd that turn into weight? I need Has.
Yeah, I need Has.
I need the other side of the Potomac.
I barely beat Kelly. I caught like 7 fish to Kelly's 1 fish. Kelly caught a fish in the first 5 minutes of the tournament. I made it to the championship and lost by 5 pounds. So what are you talking about? Do you pay attention to anything? Or was you asleep? You had to be asleep. Has. Nobody asked you anything.
He said he whoop you by himself. That ain't a fair fight.
You know what? I thought we were friends until now. Keep bringing up old stuff. We was in the middle of a storm.
I'll be right.
All right. Is that why you wrapped up in a bathrobe? It was a storm. You had to snuggle.
Nah, that was just for you know shit to giggles.
I know that was a hilarious video. I had to give it to you for that one. That was an awesome little video.
He got me though. He got me. I give him that.
That was a good short though. Like,
hold on, now he going back to Jody.
You took that like the champ you are, man. You put out
Let
a good
Jody go swimming, then we'll talk. Ain't nobody. It sound like excuses. Sound like excuses. Oh man, talk all that trash. Why don't you grow up here, Aaron? Grow up here, buddy. He can't come up here because you ain't gonna hear him. He at work. All you gonna hear? Because all he's gonna do is talk about what could have been, what should have been, yada 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 yada.
Are they talking about this one? Has he keeps telling them to go up there? I'm wondering if he means this one that he threw out, or if he means farther.
Hey, Mike, Mike.
My bad. I'm just saying. I'm trying to keep up too. The shots are flying left and right. I'm just trying to keep up.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll say it instead of typing it so everybody hear me. Even the people that's watching on TV. Ern don't want that smoke. And he know that. Him and LG from the dock. Me in the boat. And they still won't get more weight on that dock than I'll get in the boat.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Are you listening to Jody now? Now Jody throwing smoke at y'all. Aaron, when I beat you, I may team up with you and take these Potomac fellas down.
No, you didn't, Jody.
Yeah, Jody flipping on her BF. Oh, wait. We can't say that.
No, you didn't, Jody.
She just did. It's on live chat.
I'm a wait until after Friday and say something because I'm gonna, let you have your little birthday week. I don't need nobody, Ern. Y'all two fishing from the dock. If you want to do that, if y'all gonna fish from the dock, why can't me and somebody else fish the same water like y'all do? How about that? You scared I might pick Has? I can pick a couple people, but I don't need nobody else. I could beat you.
Brian says he'll whoop you so bad I could be his bank partner.
Yep. And his little bullheads count that he catch. Just weigh them up, Mike. They're gonna
I'll go to the pond and pull out about 30 of them. I'll just put a floating bobber on there. I got me some bullhead.
Jody trying to start something.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was hilarious.
Aaron like the boy that cried wolf. Keep talking and talking. And say, we'll talk about it in 2-3 weeks. Jump. Come on, jump. Get your winter coat. Get one out there.
Yeah, as far as my notifications, I guess you was the only one gonna jump up there.
I said, nope, never scared. I guess that's what it's saying.
Yeah,
He
some typos
talks
from him killing me. I think
Yeah,
he usually type or talk to text or whatever, because it'd be killing me with all the periods where they shouldn't be.
Bank to bank, most weight? I don't think so. I need a week to figure that out. I gotta check my spot out first. I don't do no bank fishing. I ain't been bank fishing in I don't know how long.
Just get some tips from Bex. Killed it on that off the bank.
That was that one time. That was like a bank fisherman's dream.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I know.
That.
I ain't never been on a boat. I only fish from the bank. I know that was a dream. I'm just saying. They always do well in all their spots, but that was definitely
Mike said, I can hardly keep my eyes open. I'm not missing this.
That's a highlight right there. I ain't messing.
I can't either, Big Mike.
Gee, thanks, Big Mike.
Mike already know. Mike already know.
Well, no, that ain't happening, instigator, unless I see some kind of movement. I don't know like that. It says instigator, but you know how I gotta roll. You can use knock-on afterwards, but I gotta see some waving first.
That's the biggest you caught, Mike. That was when you was like 7.
It left, whatever it was.
He don't have no service anyway, so he would get there and try to talk. He gonna sit there and try to talk, and ain't nobody gonna understand him. He talking about this.
It was some picture of a girl, and then the cam X'd out, and then it left. Whatever it was.
Oh yeah, he said it's not. That wasn't him.
All right. All right,
Yeah.
now I saw you. Here you
Yeah,
come.
Mike, but you've had countless nights when you've been out there and ain't got nothing.
Hello.
What the fish snatcher? Oh, that's I'm about to say. I had to clear the comments. Like, no, he didn't let a troll up here.
No. I saw the camera.
It's the birthday girl.
Party all the time.
Biggest
Yeah.
cat wins. Ain't nobody asked you to be a promoter.
She's trolling him.
Big Mike gonna get his. Trust and believe that.
Well, is Aaron coming up?
That's hilarious. Jody trolling the shit out of Aaron right now. Look at her name.
She just said, "Up, is Aaron coming up?" Nah, he'd rather stay behind the screen and type.
He's probably at work. I believe he works night shift.
Yeah, he can go to his truck and get a new pair. He got to change his diaper at some point.
Cheers, y'all cracking me up. I thought I was leaving half hour ago, and then all the instigating started. Aaron,
thought I was
Brady,
going to
Brian,
bed.
Big Mike, everybody's hands. I thought I was going to go to bed, and y'all started cracking me to shit up.
Yeah, you usually don't get nothing out of Big Mike.
Yeah, Big Mike said his eyes could barely stay open, but he's not missing this. Has said it's break time, Aaron. Get up there.
It's a good night if you can get something out of Mike.
What's
Mike.
going on, Duggar? Yeah, Big Mike's always so busy, man. If I can get him in here after he's done some fishing or chilling out, man, I'll surprise. Usually pops in, says hey, chills out for a minute, and bounces out.
Mike ain't gonna do nothing. Mike in the bed with his onesie on.
Nanu, dog.
With that, he still got that hook in his pocket that broke off last night. I don't break hooks, Mike. Okay, I set myself up. Shut up, Mike. I know what you're gonna say. I set myself up for that one.
What's up, Duggar?
Duggar, what up?
What? That's a good one.
Don't let the gray hair fool you. Dinks don't break hooks.
I know. That's why I said, of all people,
That was from Has.
I know. That's why I can see the chat. Jeepers, creepers, God dang. You know what? I know you wear a diaper, but I hope a little poop leak out your diaper tonight, burn your leg. Hope you wake up with a diaper rash in the morning, Has.
Oh man. He hope you poop the
Oh, Uncle
bed.
Josh.
Uncle Josh in here?
What's going on, Josh?
Oh man.
Blade smithing 1 ton in the house.
Okay.
Hi, Uncle Josh.
I was about to go to bed, but these fools got going again. So here we are.
That's fools.
I was like, I'm gonna go to bed at 1 o'clock. It's 1:30. They started talking smack again, and now we got a full panel going again.
Okay, I've almost said
I'm not scared of Tennessee, Aaron. What am I scared of Tennessee for? Me and Big Mike gonna see each other this weekend.
exactly.
Yeah,
I'll see all of them this weekend.
He better hope he catch a fish this weekend. I'm probably gonna put 20 or 30 in the boat.
Oh my God, Big Mike.
Give me
Talking
8
about
hours.
the
I'm
month,
gonna put about 30 fish in the boat, and one of them gonna be at least a 50, at least.
At
Talking
least.
about
And y'all gonna see me run Has off the water because I'm gonna run his kayak off the water.
Naked Mike. Oh. He walked right into that one now. That's what everybody's going to call him now. Big Naked Mike.
Might say he got his birthday suit on. Look, he keeps saying why they scared of you. Nobody said they scared of him for the 50th time. Put your hearing aids in, Ern. Sheesh. Turn it up. Because evidently you can't hear.
He's just blowing smoke, trying to get some of it off of him for this weekend.
He said a 50. You can't even catch a 5-pounder, let alone a 50. Watch my last 2 lives, a 48 and a 45. Has said I caught him on accident, but I caught him. That's all that matters.
Josh said he's scared after the birthday suit comment.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to go to that meet and greet in spring or not after that.
I mean, that's what he said. He'd sleep in his birthday suit.
Now he's trying to instigate Big Mike.
Yep.
It was 48, Mike. I mean, I let him stay on the floor for a little while. Hey, you ain't catching a 70. If you catch a 70, I'm gonna have to reel it in for you. So what difference do it make? It's gonna be my fish. That 70 gonna drag that kayak all the way down the other side of the river. I'm about to
I already know what's gonna happen.
throw my anchor out to hold you back.
I already know what's gonna happen. It's gonna go, oh. When it starts pulling on that kayak, oh.
I'm about to throw a rope out there. And tie it to the boat.
He's gonna make you his Joey.
Yeah, if I net it, I'm putting it
going in your boat.
Man, this nigga just stole my fish.
Just lasso your line around it. Put a hook in his mouth. That was mine.
Yep, and I'm gonna tell E to kick Has off the kayak, so he ain't even gonna see the Has caught it. Has gonna like that dude that was trying to get in a chunky boat that day.
If you want to get Aaron going, just try to get him put Pinky up. He'll back down.
Aaron ain't doing nothing but running his mouth. Running his mouth.
Because he was really that confident, he put Pinky back up.
Yeah, he's not that confident. That's why he keep trying to turn it to everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Call him out, Mike. He said Troy first. Then he said Mike. I called him out. He keeps saying, "Oh, why you don't say nothing about Big Mike? Well, me and Has will beat you."
Uncle Josh is still on Team Skunk. Josh is on Team Skunk
my
still.
phone's about to die, y'all.
Ready for Jody and you to synchronize swim?
All right, Hog Leg.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Sorry,
have a good one, Hog
We are
Leg.
really good people.
Uncle Josh, was you the one wearing that Muddy River hoodie?
Turn the computer back on.
All right. Why I got to call somebody?
Take it easy.
Thank you, Hog Leg.
I've been out fishing. That's all. I just go out fishing. I ain't got to call people out.
Was it you or Art that had that black Muddy River hoodie on the other night when you did your dance, Josh? Because I'm willing to make a side bet to take that from you.
Jody wants a hoodie.
Mike, I told him, since he said I can't beat Troy, I told him I will get more weight on the boat then him and Troy would get. And then he said, "Why you don't say nothing to Big Mike?" Like, dang, where'd that come from? I guess he seen you in the chat, so he had to find somebody else to throw it off on. Then he said, "I could beat you. Me and Has can beat you." I'm like, dang, man, you're going to Has. I'm scared. Then he said, "Let me get over this one Friday, and then we'll talk."
But it's going to take him weeks to get over that cold he's going to get from going in the water.
Hell yeah, it's gonna take him a week to thaw out. I can see them tan boots now, all froze up. He can't get them off his feet.
By the time he catches a cold and a little cough.
Me and Big Mike, biggest
Wait a
fish
minute.
went scared to call anyone out.
Wait a minute. You were asking for Haz's help earlier. Now you jumping on Big Mike? He jumping all over the place. You right there, Brian.
That's what he does.
I ain't know they had a bar at his job.
First he was asking for Troy, then he went to Haz. Now he looking for Big Mike.
Yeah. He drunk at the bar.
We thought he was at work. He done went down to the corner pub.
Yep.
Speaking of which,
Mike Home and Brian B versus me and Big Mike. No disrespect to Mike, but come on, let's be for real. You gonna say Big Mike and you? Well, it's kind of like Mike don't take it personal.
I'm not, Mike, brother. Trust me.
Big Mike and the other Mike ain't guaranteed to catch a fish, so it might still be me and you, Ern.
Oh, Lordy. You notice, see, here's the funny part about, like you're saying, don't be offended. Bring you in it, Mike. Now, here's the funny part about not being offended is earlier I said it could be me and you versus him and Troy. He didn't even take up on that one.
Yeah.
So he's scared of you because he didn't even take me as your partner.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
I said him and Troy versus you and me because I said Brian said he'll whip you so bad I could be his partner from the bank. And he didn't say nothing about that shit.
Yep, because he's scared. Now what you got to say, instigator?
He said, wow.
I don't want me or Brian to be handicapped.
Lord.
Oh man, the man is crazy.
Yeah, I gotta give it to him. Hey, trust me, what y'all seen from me so far this year ain't all I got on fishing.
Before the conversation, then
don't get too comfortable. When ain't nobody else said, yeah, he gonna come down to me eventually, huh?
Oh goodness.
He gonna say, all right, well, me and you against such and such and such and such. I'm gonna be handicapped.
Uncle Josh says me and Jody versus Aaron and Lisa. Best eater catch.
I'm down to whoop Aaron twice. Don't bother me.
Big Mike said he broke out the heavy artillery.
Big Mike say, I ain't fish a creek like the Potomac. I fish a real river.
I figured you saw that when you started chuckling.
Oh my God, you got Mr. Duggar in it now.
What Duggar say? I could beat all of y'all's in your own water with a snappy pole and high explosives. You're gonna need a hell of a net.
High explosives. I would have expected a ray gun, Mr. Duggar. The alien technology.
He ain't gonna shock the fish. You just gonna blow him out the water.
Yeah. I'm just assuming from an alien observer there might be some kind of ray gun or something, or a tractor beam just to pull them out the water. He's talking about going old school with the dynamite sticks.
God dang. I hope you get enough fish out of there before the people come. Because if not, you lost. We not paying your bond.
You in for the weekend.
Right. Oh. Knocking stuff over. Y'all just started that daggone. We asked Ernie to come over here and look what he started. He ain't said nothing about that butt whooping he gonna get Friday.
Tractor beam will be cheating.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna hit FG and make sure he got.
Josh, you cook it and I'll eat it. I'll catch it because we know you ain't gonna catch it. But if you cook it, then I'll eat it too.
Ain't nobody scared. Ain't nobody scared, regulators. I'm gonna show you I ain't scared. Watch. Give me till next year. Oh, no wop. Yep, Potomac for the win. Hello. And after we win, we gonna come back to the bank. And Uncle Josh gonna be sitting there frying up some fish for us.
Hey, it's keeping it simple. Potomac, fuck the world.
That's for the win.
Well, whatever. I'll read it the way I read it. It's my channel.
I'll take 3 big fish over 41 pounds.
From the water. Was that from the water?
You got them running till next year. Aaron, you won't even talk about Friday. You talking about somebody winning. You mean running. You ain't talking about Friday. You scared?
If you wasn't scared, you put Pinky back up.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Why you ain't put Pinky up?
He's gonna have 2 pinkies up when he's flying in the water like this.
Put up Pinky, Aaron, since you're so confident.
For the win. For the win. Whoops.
I told you that's what it means.
Hey, like I said, it's my channel. FTW means a whole different thing.
Friday not relevant.
Whatever.
That means he's nervous.
Yep.
Now we know why his typing always look funny. He got them shaky fingers because he's nervous.
Right. Man, he was typing straight for a minute. Now all of a sudden, chicken scratch.
Her BCF Junkman dot interested. What? He got shaky. Hey, Carmel, what's going on?
Right, man. Yeah, even thought about. Oh, please. Somebody got feedback.
Hashtag bank laugh.
Ain't me.
I just missed the Illinois River. I do enjoy my lake down here, and I have caught some big ones down here, but I definitely miss the river. Thought that wouldn't work for them.
Are you in the boat this weekend?
Uh-oh. I think I'm done with all the morning. I think it's my vibe. Ain't it?
Yep. Yep. Like this.
Bank life unless I'm rich and buy a boat. Am I clicking or was it hers? I'm not hearing it now.
You hear when I talk.
No.
I can hear it. But she muted, so it might be me. I'll
Here,
be
let me. Hey, what's going on, Pork Chop? You hear Brian as a double. All right. Been a few times when it's been me once I get past that 3-hour mark.
Hello?
It sounds like it was Brian from the chat room. And then he hopped down and he said it was him because when you were muted, it was still there.
Okay.
He said he'd be right back, I think. Now he's eyeballing the chat room.
Mm-hmm. I see that.
Brian B says Jody Echo too. Are y'all sure it ain't me?
Echo.
Oh, you funny.
I'm in a small room.
What's weird is how I can't hear it. See, Josh is saying he thinks it's me, so let me leave. You stay there, Jody, because it happens sometimes after 3 hours. It starts happening for me, so I'll be right back. If I can remember how to do this damn thing. Let's see, swipe that away. God dang it, it's not swiping away. There, finally.
Now, is it me echoing? Hello? I don't even hear it anymore.
All right, I'm back. How's that sounding?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
Oh, I couldn't hear it. Must have been you.
All right.
Are you ready to end your stream?
Well, that's up to y'all. I was about to an hour ago. Then y'all started cracking jokes and killing me, and now there's 20 people back in chat. So that's up to y'all. I still got time because I don't work until 2 tomorrow.
I'm packing
But it's up to y'all.
To go to yonder, and then I'm getting my stuff ready for the monster hunt too, in case I run back late.
All right, have a good one. You say you're bouncing down?
Yeah, I'm packing clothes.
All right. Have a good one. I appreciate you coming up.
All right. Thanks for having me.
Yep. Have a good one.
Bye.
All right. Yeah, Josh says the echo's gone, so it must have been me. Good Lord, that brightens up on me. But yeah, I was gonna go to bed, so it's up to y'all if you want me to chill out for a little while, or if not, since all the jokes are over and the smack talking is done up there on the screen, I might just bounce out. That's up to the chat though. If y'all gonna bounce out, then I'm bouncing out. If y'all want to hang out, I'll hang out. But I'm pretty much spent. I was gonna go to bed an hour ago till the shit started flying over here. All right, see you, Duggar. It was me. Yeah, Valerie. It seems to be after about 3.5 hours of this. Occasionally, the echo seems to be me, and I have to exit and come back. And thanks again, just in case everybody starts bouncing out here. Has Life, Hogleg, Jody. Who else was up there tonight? I know I had more than that. Or maybe that was last night. Last night there was all kinds of people up there. Anyways, everybody that came up on panel, thanks for the fun again. Everybody that's been chilling out in chat, supporting again. Appreciate that. All the smack talk was hilarious. At least we know the difference between smack talk and shit talk. We appreciate that as fellow anglers. Love you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna bounce out here. I'm gonna have one more smoke and then I'm gonna cut it. I gotta finish that beer and that'll last me about one more smoke, so I'll leave it running until then. And if anybody wants to hoot and holler and do shout outs or chit chat for a minute before I bounce out. And Hogleg, your phone definitely looked amazing. You were clear as a bell. So that's a good sign that if you're out there on the water and you got at least 3 bars, you should have a great picture for when you get healed up and get to start doing your fishing. And obviously, as we said before, if you got any questions about how to run that shit, all you gotta do is contact one of us and we'll help you out. So yeah. Anybody who's leaving right now, I'm gonna say goodbye. Anybody that's hanging around for a little while, we'll chit chat while I'm here, I guess. I'm gonna smoke one more, finish this beer before I click the end button. Thanks for the extra hour of entertainment. Don't have any of y'all's contacts. I wonder if Melissa has it. Well, hold on. Let me at least here. Let me change my banner real quick. I'll put my email up there, so at least you can have my email if nothing else. And then once you have my email, I can actually send you my phone number if you want my phone number instead. So yeah, let me put my email up. There you go. Instead of the scrolling banner, I'm gonna use it as the static banner. If anybody ever wants to contact me, you can send me an email there. I know sometimes your email names come through different than your channel name, so just let me know what your channel name is through the email. And if you do want my phone number, just ask for it. And then I can send you my phone number and you can contact me that way. I usually don't talk on the phone, but I'll text like a mofo when I get time. So Hogleg or Melissa, whoever wants to snag that from y'all side. If y'all send email there and say, hey, this is Hogleg, Melissa, whatever. Ask for my phone number, I'll send it to you. Finally made it home from work. Got to wake back up in 5 hours and work again. Yeah, that's how some of my days are. I'm getting lucky now that September finally rolled around and people started getting back to work. I was able to reduce my hours some. I was putting in 60 hours a week during the whole COVID thing. But now I've dropped it down to where I'm barely working 35. That's kind of been a blessing. Do I have y'all already on Facebook? I think I have it, Josh. I remember when you invited me to that group stuff because I'm gonna want to get a knife eventually. So, which I believe that means I have you on the actual Facebook too. It's about 8 a.m. in UK. Time to start modeling some their chats. Oh yeah, Valerie, you be putting in the work on both sides of the pond. Have a good one, Val. Appreciate everybody once again for popping in for another random ass Mike's fishing home feed. Even when I'm not fishing. Yep, you got it. Yep, got you, Mike. Fix you. There you go. He said fix your life all day. What you mean you ain't got Facebook? I think I joined Facebook and YouTube at the same time, but I didn't get into either one of them till a while. Then I got into like playing Mafia Wars and stuff on Facebook way back in the day, and then I got more interactive on Facebook. I just now got interactive on YouTube, as you guys know. But it's funny if you look at my about page, I swear it's like 2010 or I don't know, something like that when I got on here. 2009 or 2010. I dumped that smoke, got about a half beer here, and then I'll cut it. By the way, anybody that does come in here that don't have me on Facebook, that is linked in my about page too. I think I have my Facebook and my Instagram on there, and my email might be over there too, but I don't know. But I definitely know my Facebook. If it's not my personal one, it's at least my page one. Or wall. Yeah, page. It's not my wall. It might be my page. All right, Brian. I will see you later, man. Thanks for always popping up and being you, man. Like you be out there, you be doing you, and you be talking to other people and stuff, and you keep it real. I appreciate that. Max, I'll make sure he emails you. All right, cool. A shout on the way out the door, huh? He said Brian B don't have a cry from Aaron's insults. It's like I'm about to have a cry. I have some sleep feeling in my eye and I rubbed it, but I got Dorito crust on my finger. So I rubbed spicy Doritos into my left eyeball. Oh, Josh, I hope you're shirting your sleep. I'm still wondering exactly the moment that I hope you pee in the bed turned into I hope you poo to bed. What did I miss? What was the exact moment that changed? He might, Your Honor. No, Uncle Josh, I've been slowing down. And hopefully eventually I'll slow down on these two. I'm getting to that point where I'm getting old. My body's been feeling certain things, and I'm still gonna be a lush, but I'm doing it in a slower. So I've just been chilling out with the generic old bud. Been leaving the locos alone. I have not had a Four Loco in like probably 4 days, and I normally drink at least a 6 pack of them every night. But I've slowed down, trying to drink these instead. Night, Josh. Appreciate you hanging out for a while, buddy. Again, everybody comes in here, Aaron and Josh, and hell, the fact Big Mike hung out longer than normal tonight was amazing. And then all the regulars that pop in. Been another great night. I appreciate all of you. Feel like I've been doing crunches after I got off. That was not the end of the sentence. That sounded funny. I said it. Feels like I've been doing crunches after I got off. Of here from laughing so much. The chat bounced. Night Pontoon Jody. Thanks for being a good friend too, Jody. You're awesome. You know I'm Team Jody all the way. I still say you might need some luck Friday, but that's just because you're out of your normal element. So, but as Brian would say, you're good people. I like you. I like all of you, but me and you started talking early, and I appreciate you. All right, people, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I only got like one sip left. Have a great night. It's been fun. Appreciate all that, especially the extra hour. I thought I was gonna leave till all that smack talk started. All right, have a good night, everybody. Mike's Fishing Home is signing off.